somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
and you probably won't find her. Got her rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried. If that's yours, then how I get behind her? Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights, and if you get the tripping, then I'm a pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece, but I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing up my phone, but I don't hit back cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I've been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, taste like candy, taste so good, nicknamed the brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go, but hit D&D cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite. Hold on. Let me turn my damn settings messed up because I have to restart my. Give me a second. Let me fix my microphone real quick. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta turn my microphone all the way up. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm doing a sound check while I'm live. I know I gotta turn this shit all the way up. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going louder. Am I getting louder? Am I getting louder? All right, hold on. Hey. There we go. Let me turn up a little higher. Hey. There we go. All right. Am I too loud or am I loud enough? Let me know if I'm good now. Am I good now? Is this loud enough? I need to go a little louder. Is this loud enough? Is it loud enough? Let me know. Y'all can hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Hey. Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to talk about, we got a lot on the menu tonight. I'm going to be real. And I have 2 lives in one tonight. We're going to have 2 lives in one because we've been taking some time off of the content. We've been covering other cases, but we ain't covering the other case right now. We getting into this content tonight. So salute to everybody in the building. We got to talk about Chrisean, Ronnie, Chrisean and Chrisean Jr., Chrisean and Blueface, Chrisean and Carlissa. We got to get heavy into the Chrisean story because I know a lot of y'all been trying to tune into that Chrisean shit. You've been trying to see what's going on with Chrisean, and we've covered Chrisean over here, and every time we do, we have a good turnout, and it's usually a good time when we're talking about Miss Chrisean Rock, Chrisean Malone, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Also, we got to talk about Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick in the Super Bowl, Kendrick, Lamar, and the setup, the industry setup, the industry alignment. We got to get into that story. We covered it last night. So we're going to, oh Lord, as soon as I go live, they wake up. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Who was that crying? What are you crying for? Here. What are you crying for? Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, go over here and eat. Go over here and eat. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad. So we got to get into my puppies, y'all. My puppy's tripping over here. As soon as I click live, it's the same when Princess wake up and start crying. She gonna have to cry tonight. I ain't gonna even lie. But salute, y'all. We got to chop it up because we got into the story last night of Kendrick Lamar, and I ain't gonna lie, we was getting trolled all day on social media due to the whole Kendrick Lamar thing as well. So I know that it's Team Chrisean over here, and I know it's Team Kendrick over here tonight. I'm already going into this live knowing that it's a lot of Chrisean fans and it's a lot of Kendrick fans. So salute to y'all, man. I don't know if this is the live, y'all. I know y'all don't like me like that, and it's cool. I know I seen a lot of Ratchet Gang members, and I'm talking about green members and all, switch up on me over the Kendrick situation. Do I give a fuck? No. We gonna keep that shit a big buck. Hey, you either with the program or you not. It is what it is. So, and you should know better than to troll me. And some of y'all who, I'm gonna be real, some of y'all trolled me on social media, and when I see you over here, my mods already know. Well, if they was on Discord, they know. Chop that ass. I ain't doing no tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of y'all who can't come back over here. I'm gonna be real. It's a few of y'all who ain't welcome back over here due to trying to troll me on social media, and y'all know better than that. So let's keep that a big buck. A big buck. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. So let me ask y'all in the chat. Do you rock with Chrisean Rock? If you're Team Chrisean, drop Team Chrisean or Team Rock or whatever. Drop me something to let me know that you with Chrisean Rock. If you don't like Chrisean Rock, I want you to drop the caps in the chat. If you are Team Chrisean, just let us know. Put Team Chrisean or Team Rock in the chat. And if you don't rock with Chrisean, drop the caps in the chat right now. Let me see where this chat stands. And I poured up me a shot. I'm going to give y'all a second to take you a little shot with me, and we're going to get this live started. I poured me up one. It's time for y'all to pour y'all up one. Let's keep that a big buck. Okay. Damn, it's a lot of people who do not like Chrisean in here. Damn, there's a lot of people who do not like Chrisean in here. Okay, well, you might enjoy the live. I don't know. I don't know that Chrisean fans will really, because, I mean, it's time that we have a serious conversation about the girl, man. So, and I asked y'all in the chat, how do you want to start off this live? I asked you if you want to start off with Chrisean Rock or do you want to start off with Kendrick Lamar? Because we have two shows for you. We got over 400 votes. I want to wait till it gets to 500. And but it looks like it's 59% Chrisean. So I don't see it changing much, but I still want to get to 500 votes. And while we get to those votes, I want to take a shot with y'all. Salute. Cheers to the gang. Cheers to the gang. Cheers to the motherfucking gang. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to get loose tonight. I got a feeling. All right, we got 430 votes. Come on, y'all. Vote on the poll right there and double tap the screen to get the likes up as well. We're going to get started in just a second. All right. So it looks like y'all want to start off with Chrisean Rock. And I think rightfully so, because that girl got a lot of shit going on right now, man. That girl got a lot of shit going on. Too much if you ask me. I ain't going to lie. That girl been loose for a long time. But if you go back and remember, I did call that she would be in jail, and I called Blueface would be in jail. And I told y'all, also I called that the downfall of Chrisean Rock and Blueface would be in 2025. I told y'all this last year. If you remember, you do. If you don't, you don't. But if you do remember in the chat, let me know. Because last year I did tell y'all, I said, hey, Chrisean Rock and Blueface they're not going to make it in 2025. They're going to be locked up. A lot of shit going to go wrong with them, and they going to end up broke, and it's going to be their downfall in 2025. That's going to be it. I felt like Blueface especially was cooked in 2025. Chrisean got more hope than she does as long as she stay away from him, which I know she won't. She going to go right back to Blueface as soon as he get out of jail. She could pop whatever big shit she want to pop while he in that motherfucker or whatever she got going on. But we all know that Chrisean gonna be right back with Blueface. Let me turn my shit up a little bit more. A little bit more. Hey. All right, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know. Y'all tell me in the chat what y'all think. You think she gonna end up right back with Blueface? Salute to Sick With It for that 20-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. I appreciate that 20-piece. That's how you start off the live with a 20-piece McNugget. Let's go. And it says, for sound issues, leave, then come back and fix. What's wrong with the sound? What's wrong with the sound? Hold on. What the hell y'all talking about for sound issues? Hold on. What's wrong with the sound? Oh, ain't nothing wrong with the sound. Okay. Salute to Jackie for that 20-piece on Cash App. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. Salute. Hey, what are you talking about? Sound issues. So they are already back together. Well, you know they're going to break up and get back together. Break up, get back together. Break up and get back together. They said it was choppy. They said people are trolling. Nothing. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I already just checked on my audio, so we good. Don't troll me tonight, y'all. Please. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not in a good mood tonight, so don't troll me. Don't troll me. I ain't even trying to have that shit tonight. So, they said they are married. Man, I'm gonna be real. I think that baby needs to be far away from that girl, and I've been told y'all this too. They need to take that baby away. Some people are going on to say that her child is possibly fully blind. Some people are saying that the baby can't even position his neck and hold his head up straight. I'm not trolling it or
talking about anyone's children. Trust me, I'm not even. I don't talk about kids like, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk about kids and shit like that. So what I do I'm trying to be as respectful as I can, but I'm just going off of what people are saying and what is out there right now. And they're saying that the baby is possibly fully blind. I don't know if that's true or not. They said sound keeps cutting off. Hold on. Saying that the baby is possibly fully blind. I don't know if that's true or not. They said sound keeps cutting off. Hold on. Man, mods, just talk to me, because I'm really gonna end up getting pissed off. I'm trying to do a live here, and people are saying that sound is cutting out. So mods, just let me know what's going on. Just let me know if something going on. If my sound is good, everybody drop the gems. If my sound is bad, drop the caps. If my sound is good, I need everybody to just drop the gems in the chat. If my sound is bad, drop the caps in the chat. Because if people keep trolling and everybody telling me my sound good, if you troll, I'm just going to end up telling them just to block you from my channel. So this is the last call. This is the last call. You see that chat? So if everybody is dropping gems and I don't see no caps and all my mods is dropping gems, now you're trolling me. Okay, so from this point on, you're going to get one warning. We're going to tell you one time, stop trolling, the sound is fine. Leave and come back, or don't say nothing else. If you do it again, you block from the channel for life, and you ain't getting unblocked. Unless I unblock everybody one day, which it probably won't happen. So let's just keep that a buck. All right, so now I can get my show started. We ain't got to deal with the trolls. Everybody is saying the sound is good. All right, so let's continue the show. So like I was saying, I think that baby needs to get taken away from Chrisean. Has anybody else heard that the baby might be possibly fully blind? Let me know in the chat. Has anybody else heard that? And I'm going to get my videos ready over here. Man. Where we at with this? Okay, yeah. So, and we got a lot of news with Chrisean. But I ain't gonna lie, we're going to be here for about a good damn near 2 hours talking about Chrisean. So, let me know if y'all ready. If y'all ready, double tap the screen to get these likes up to let me know y'all ready for this live. We only got 300 something likes. Yeah, we only got 300 likes with $30 on the screen, man. Y'all was loose on the support last night and the likes. Now y'all loose on the support and the likes tonight. So if you ain't gonna support, just double tap the screen to support the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep that a big buck. So I did a poll in the chat. I asked y'all, how do y'all want to start off this live? We got 500 votes, 520 to be exact. 61% of the room says they want to talk about Chrisean Rock to start off the show. Well, 60% now. And 40% of the room says they want to talk about Kendrick Lamar. So how we're going to do this, we're going to start off with Chrisean. Obviously, you see Chrisean sitting on the screen right now. So we're going to start off with Chrisean Rock tonight. And then the audio is good there, probably behind. I bet. All right, salute. So yeah, we're gonna start off with Chrisean, and then we're gonna end. What does Pimp keep saying man for? What's going on? What is going on, Pimp? Oh Lord, who got hidden from the channel? It says, oh man, come on. You now I know you trolling. Anyway, Liz, thank you for the 5-piece. Salute. I appreciate you. Salute. All right, anyway, we've been on live for 20 minutes now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this show started. Salute to Jackie for that 10-piece on Super Chat. I appreciate you, Jackie. Salute. And the 20-piece on Cash App. I appreciate you. And salute to Capri for the 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Okay, there we go. They like, man, let me show some support to the king. I appreciate that. Let's get it. We at $50 now. We 50 away from a honey bun. If anything, just double tap the screen, get the likes up. We finna get this show started. We're gonna talk about Chrisean Rock and all of her situations that she got going on. Did Chrisean Rock put a hit on Ronnie? Do you guys feel like Chrisean Rock put a hit on Ronnie? Now, there's been a lot of shit going on with Chrisean, her baby, Chrisean and Blueface, Chrisean and Carlissa, Chrisean and her sister, Chastity, Chrisean and Taseki, Chrisean and her whole family, Chrisean and Ronnie, Chrisean and everybody. Chrisean, did she pay for a hit? Let me know in the chat, man. Did Chrisean get Ronnie knocked off? Let me know in the chat. How do y'all feel? Yes or no? Did she get Ronnie knocked off? They said 100% yes. Damn, they said it's not far-fetched. Somebody said no. I see yes. I see allegedly. Because, hey, what happened to her chains? What happened to Chrisean's chains, y'all? Has anybody seen Chrisean's jewelry? What happened to her jewelry? Anybody in the chat know where her jewelry went? Let me know in the chat. What happened to Chrisean Rock's chains and her jewelry? They said yes with her informant ass. They said yes. They said yes. I believe she did it. I don't know about it yet. We gonna get into it tonight, Biggie Shaq. We gonna get into it. It said yes, I saw the DMs going around, and it says you said a couple of months ago she was gonna have to make a sacrifice. She gotta get it. She gotta get her feet wet in the game, man. So allegedly, this could possibly be her sacrifice. Her sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? This could be it for Chrisean. She might. Now, if she starts to have a sudden trend or she starts to go up and get some money and some deals, you know what it is with her. But they might end up taking Chrisean out. I'm going to be real. Her and Blueface, the more this is going on, I feel like one of them ain't going to make it, dog. And I think that she going to have to get rid of Blueface at a certain point. I feel like she going to have you seen Blueface? That dude look horrible now. I'm going to take me another shot before I start playing this damn video. But because we're going to talk about the baby. We're going to talk about Ronnie. We're going to talk about everything first. So have y'all seen how Blueface looks now? That dude look a hot-ass mess. He don't even look the same from he did like back in 2019 when he first came out. Salute y'all. Cheers, cheers, cheers. They said her and Wack did it. Y'all think Wack 100 had something to do with Ronnie? But Ronnie told us she was an informant. Her daddy, Sean Malone, pulled strings for her. She was in Baltimore when it happened. She just got her probation switched to Baltimore in December. They said the fast life will take you down quickly. Well, man, I don't know if y'all have been looking at Blueface here lately. Blueface looks a fucking mess. All right, let's continue, man. Let's get to this Chrisean situation. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready in the chat? We got 1,000 people in here. Let's go.
Still online fighting, and it sounds like they about ready to take it to the ring. Chrisean done exposed so much more about Chastity, and Chastity, child, she been dragging Chrisean so hard, I know the white meat on her knees is exposed. Now, Chrisean then came out full speed, swinging. I don't know why y'all playing with this girl, but I'm curious to see, how was this gonna play out? So Chastity come in the ring. All Sean do is go live, cry and lie to go viral. It's not cool. People like me with real trauma, real stuff happened to, and you want to say it happened to you? Child, not the argument being about who was essayed and who wasn't. So Chastity goes on to say, no Section 8, never had it, LOL, rent $1,040, you go house to house, sun on the floor, though. Carry on, and let's not play evil and fake godly like I wasn't the one touched in my sleep. Y'all like to lie. I can tell the truth about a lot of y'all want to kill me. Okay, let me tell my story before I leave this earth. And
what do y'all think about? Have y'all heard about her in the Chastity situation? Let me know in the chat have you heard about her in the Chastity situation while we're getting into this. And I want to start off with this, obviously, and we're just gonna be going through all of Chrisean's troubles she's been having. So I wish my rent was $1040. Hell yeah, I wish my bills was cheap as hell, but nah, it costs money to live. Said she's so humiliating with that big C Blueface tattoo on her face. They said yes. This is somewhat yes. I believe Chastity. Nope. Okay, so y'all haven't been keeping up. It's okay. So we gonna chop it up. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, but it's a lot of shit going on between her and her sister. They just exposing a lot of shit. Let's continue.
$1,040, you go house to house, sun on the floor, though. Goes on to say,
let's rewind it.
And you want all Sean do is go live, cry and lie to go viral. It's not cool. People like me with real trauma, real stuff happened to, and you want to say it happened to you? Child, not the argument being about who was essayed and who wasn't.
They are arguing right now, and this, no, you didn't get essayed. I did. I mean, hey, look, I don't know what's going on with them. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just here to deliver the message and chop it up with y'all about it. Let's go.
So Chastity goes on to say, no Section 8, never had it, LOL, rent $1,040, you go house to house, sun on the floor, though. carry on, and let's not play evil and fake godly like I wasn't the one touched in my sleep. Y'all like to lie. I can tell the truth about a lot of y'all want to kill me. Okay, let me tell my story before I leave this earth.
So now she's saying that they want to unalive her. Is Chrisean and her people pulling out hits on people? Is Chrisean responsible for bodies right now? Is this girl gangster like that? Is Chrisean really like that? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know the girl personally, but I know that that's a demonic girl. I remember whenever I don't even remember what that shit was on Zeus, where she got into it with the Whoa Vicky girl. What was that they was on? They was on a show together. I don't remember the name of the show. Y'all can probably tell me in the chat. But anyway, I remember there was clips going around of she got into it with the Whoa Vicky girl, and the Whoa Vicky girl, like they was all, I want to say they was outside, it was dark, and the girls was chopping it up about something. It was some fights and shit, and then Whoa Vicky jumps up and was like, Jesus love y'all. Jesus love y'all. Y'all need Jesus or something. And then Chrisean just got down like a damn linebacker and just, I'm talking about, took off full speed like a damn demonic bull and beat the hell out Whoa Vicky. I was like, she damn near beat the hair off that girl. I was like, what in the hell is wrong with this? I said, right there, I said, that girl is demonic. That girl got the devil in her. I do not, when I seen that in Chrisean, I said, that is a demonic little girl.
And no, the real come home soon. I'm very loved. Free Q. Child, who is Q? Thank God I never craved for drugs or liquor while pregnant. You lose eyesight and some more ish behind that. I'm so grateful. I'm really a mom in spite of all I've been through. I never hurt my babies in my womb or in my arms, and I'll never put clout before my babies. Nothing wrong with any of my babies. Free Shakur, I still don't play about that one ever. Just fighting alone and always helping others so much more than myself.
What in the fuck is going on? I mean, could you imagine getting into it with your family on social media? I don't know if y'all ever have, but I ain't gonna lie, I haven't. I don't be getting like, getting into it with my family. I bet the fuck I won't. We bet not. If you try to do some shit, man, you getting blocked from everything. I ain't finna go back and forth with you on no damn social media.
Hold on, wait. So Chastity is implying that Chrisean Jr. is blind because Chrisean drank and did drugs during her pregnancy. Girl, this getting too deep. And Chastity wasn't finished. Y'all be loving my baby so much and noticing all her growth and loving how I keep her in a car seat with my baby bag packed correctly every time we leave out. Some gonna throw it in her face, so of course she wants y'all to come talk down on me because she making her baby suffer. So, no, pay attention to the growth of her child. Mine good. Oh, and King Granny loves me and my baby daddy. We a family. Ohana is what they teach me and show me. I'll never take that away from my son.
Man, this girl going the fuck off on Chrisean.
That's something I didn't really have properly, and I wanted you to have that with your son family. But of course, you too evil and want to use a baby to keep a nigga, and you disrespect a nigga you claim to love. Moms are off limit.
Salute Dorothy Minor for that 50 piece. I didn't even see that come across my screen. Thank you for that 50 piece. Salute, salute, salute. We had a honey bun now. Thank you.
Even when they do too much, if I love a nigga, I'll walk away from the disrespect because I love my nigga that much to never raise my hand at her no matter what unless she hits me first. We all say mean stuff when we mad or hurt, and some apologies are real, but carry on, shitball. Carlissa, go slide Chastity a few couple dollars for she have to hit you up. You know you need them alone in your back pocket. You already got enough of them wanting to get off in your ass. So Chastity ended her rant with, you have a bad heart. I just have bad days sometimes. We are not the same. You evil in real life. I can talk crazy and never do the crazy ish, but you will speak God and do evil. Literally, we're not the same. Oh, and one more thing. She wasn't done. Child, why she gonna say right here, right here? Girl, you just cap so much. At least my baby can actually cry. Woo! Girl, that had me about ready to fight then. But Chrisean came out swinging.
Stop.
Man. So what y'all think about Chrisean and Chastity. I mean, who do you believe in that situation? Because Chrisean said a girl lying and she clout chasing. What do y'all think about that, man? Is Chrisean lying or is Chastity? Or no, who do you believe? My bad. Who do you believe, Chrisean or Chastity? Who do you believe in that situation, Chrisean or Chastity? Let me know in the chat. That was a lot. They said Blueface mama needs to be careful. Ronnie warned her about that girl. Yeah, and then I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see Blueface mama was talking about that kid, Chrisean Jr., and then Chrisean got wind of that shit and she told her, hey, look, you mention my kid one more time. And then the mama backtracked and basically apologized to Chrisean. I was like, oh shit, look, I think she's starting to understand Chrisean on a different type of timing. I think Chrisean really liked that. I'm gonna be real. I think that girl is really like that. She is crazy as hell. And I think Blueface is really like that too. I think both of them are crazy for each other and they both each other's biggest downfall. And I think fucking with each other, one of them is going to meet their demise. One way or another, them two, it ain't going to be jail that gets them out the way. It's going to be death. And I hate to say that. It's my opinion, and I'm not trying to be malicious or nothing. I'm just saying my opinion is somebody going to meet their death because of the other one. That's just my feelings. I could be wrong, though. Let's continue.
So you mean to tell me Chrisean's ex-boyfriend passed away? Is this raising flags for anybody else? Because the timing is weird. Was it the allegations? Was he talking too much? I don't know. It just feel like a setup. Like, is that really his baby?
Not Chrisean getting investigated by the police after her ex-boyfriend Ronnie, who claimed he was Junior's real father, suddenly dropped dead. Now people are side-eyeing Chrisean and alleging that she may have something to do with it, because just days before his death, he was demanding a DNA test to confirm if Junior is really his son or not, but Chrisean refused to give it to him. Not only that, but the police revealed in their report that he was intentionally targeted to be unalived. What's even shadier about the whole thing is that he was taken out in a place close to Baltimore, and if you're a Chrisean fan, y'all know she grew up in Baltimore, and she's got affiliations to a lot of shady people over there who could easily get that job done. Word on the street is they were just supposed to jump Ronnie to take him out to get him to stop coming after Chrisean, but things got out of hand.
Let's rewind and listen to that part again.
Is really his son or not, but Chrisean refused to give it to him. Not only that, but the police revealed in their report that he was intentionally targeted to be unalived. What's even shadier about the whole thing is that he was taken out in a place close to Baltimore, and if you're a Chrisean fan, y'all know she grew up in Baltimore, and she's got affiliations to a lot of shady people over there who could easily get that job done. Word on the street is they were just supposed to jump Ronnie to take him out to get him to stop coming after Chrisean, but things got out of hand and he ended up getting taken out the game indefinitely. According to the police, Ronnie was fatally shot and found lying on the ground in front of a home in Maryland, which is located about 25 minutes outside of Baltimore. He was given medical aid by the police at the scene, and then the firefighters took him to the hospital. But not long after arriving, he would unfortunately succumb to the injuries. The police immediately labeled his death a homicide and said that his death was a targeted act by somebody else to end his life.
So he was targeted, and he was targeted in Baltimore, right around the area Chrisean was from, right? So what the hell happened right there, y'all? What are y'all thoughts on that, man? Do y'all think Chrisean pulled the plug on that? You think them was her people that allegedly was behind that? I don't know. Y'all tell me in the chat, man. Let's get to part 2 of that story, though, man. Let's chop it up about this guy.
His uncle got on Facebook and posted a tribute about him, talking about how his family wasn't gonna rest until they got him justice. He said in his tribute, "This feels like a nightmare. I've been up crying all night. I'm not supposed to bury you, nephew. You supposed to bury me. Quran, before Elijah was born, you were the closest I had to a son. I haven't felt like this since I lost my father. I watched you grow up and been there every step of the way. It hurts so bad that your life was taken, but I know you're at peace now. I'm praying for justice so we can all have closure. I love you and will truly miss you. R.I.P. Quran." But like I said, Ronnie's fight with Chrisean prior to his death was very intense, and people were convinced that she had something to do with it. Some people speculate that she probably got somebody to shake him up a little bit, but they ended up getting carried away and put him in the ground. Now, in case you somehow didn't know about Ronnie and Chrisean's beef, he was going around saying he was Junior's real dad, and that Chrisean was lying about Blueface being the daddy.
So who was the real dad or who is the real dad of Chrisean Jr., y'all? Is it Blueface or is it Ronnie? I don't know. Let's take a shot though, man. Cheers. And hey, rest in peace to Ronnie, man. Hey, another brother gone too soon, man. But a lot of people got to start reading the room, man. The room will tell you everything, man. Salute. Cheers to y'all. And RIP to Ronnie.
I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand up man, that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that.
So they saying she was going back and forth from LA to Baltimore and she was cheating on Blueface with Ronnie. And, Ronnie's saying the timeline just adds up. He believes he's the father of that child. And this is another reason why people assumed that Ronnie was taken out, because he wouldn't stop with the narrative of him being Chrisean Jr.'s dad. And that was going to fuck up everything for Chrisean Rock. Because let's just keep it a buck. If Blueface were to have it confirmed that Chrisean had a baby on him, I don't think that Blueface would still fuck with her. I mean, I don't even think Blueface wants her. I just think Blueface is using her because he knows she a meal ticket. Blueface on some pimp shit. I don't think Blueface give a damn about Chrisean, and I think she's dumb not to realize that. I really, truly think that she's stuck on Blueface, but I think Blueface sees her as a come-up. I don't think Blueface even like that girl like that. That ain't love, bro. I don't know. That's toxicity. That is toxic as fuck. So what do y'all think in the chat, man? Y'all think Blueface really loved that girl, or do y'all think he using her? I don't know, man. Y'all tell me in the chat. Beverly, what are you talking about, man? Ain't no telling what's going on in this chat. Cocoa Butter, these people loose. These people be loose. All right, so it says, I don't understand how she's a meal ticket. She's not talented. I mean, I think we got to keep it a buck. Chrisean is a meal ticket. That girl, if you can do business with her, she can bring in the money. Chrisean's name is money. Even if you don't like her in the chat, just be real. Chrisean got clout. The girl, yeah, she clouted up. She got a lot of clout tokens. So, yeah, the girl, yeah, her name is money. They say he hate that girl. They say he been knew since Zeus that was not his baby. They said that baby looks like Ronnie. They said the world loved her. They said don't mention other. Yeah, don't mention no other channel in my chat. we do not get free promo over here. I don't know who did that, but yeah, mods clean that shit up. They said send me what they sent you. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Send me that. I don't even see the comment in the chat. So whoever got blocked, send me what happened, so I can block whatever name out my chat. It said, yeah, she's selling her body. Let's get it. Yeah, her likeness is money, bro. Like, I mean, you might not like her, but her likeness brings money. Let's just keep that a buck. Her likeness definitely brings money.
So this is gonna be the first and the last time that I address this topic for real. Cause I don't understand like why we acting so shocked. Why every time we hear something new, we act all surprised, like we don't know what the fuck it is. We all went through Chrisean pregnancy with her, did we not? Yes, we did. We all seen everything because it was put out there. It was on Zeus Network. Was it not? Yes, it was. Did we watch it? Yes. Yes. She and Blueface, her and her child, were plastered all over social media and Zeus Network for a year and a half. We all seen what she was doing, why she was pregnant. Why are we acting shocked every time we fucking hear something new about something that's wrong with a child? Like, yes, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but why are we acting shocked? Why are we still trying to bash her, trying to do this, that, and the third? Let her and that child live. Like, why we keep speaking on an innocent child? Like, I don't get it. I'm really, it's starting to get fucking annoying.
Okay, so let me pause you right there, ma'am. I don't even think that people are necessarily what I've seen. I don't know if anyone's trolling her kid. I haven't really seen nothing like that. I don't really be in comment sections either. But from what I could gauge from this, I think people are more concerned than they are trolling. I don't think that I think people do have a right to be concerned about, you know what I'm saying, a child's well-being, especially if they're plastered all over and you can obviously see signs that something isn't okay. I don't think nothing is wrong with it. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that, but I don't agree with just talking shit at all. Hold on. What is this? It's oh, you're talking about Jag. Everybody talking about that weird ass lady. Fuck her. All right. Anyway. So I don't think people are trolling the kid. I think that people are more concerned. What do y'all think though, man? Y'all tell me in the chat. I could be wrong though. So I agree, Ratchet. They are toxic, and one of them will go down because the way they are. They said they hate when you call out neglect. They deflect and say you dragging the babies. Yeah, because a lot of them ain't good parents. They damn self. They're concerned about her son at this point. I think that most people are just everybody in the chat is saying it. They just concerned. It ain't like they saying, hey, man, that baby, whoopty, whoopty, whoop, or F that. No, ain't nobody talking like that or being like, ha, ha, look at your, you know what I'm saying? I don't think no one's making fun of the situation. At least I haven't seen it. And I don't think no one's like trolling her or as far as like for her kid. I think that people are basically just like, yo, she's a shitty mom. She needs to get her shit together. And you fuck that baby up and you continuously do. They're watching obvious signs that something isn't okay and there's something wrong here. Somebody needs to go help because she obviously don't know what the fuck she was doing when she was pregnant, and she obviously don't know what the fuck she doing with the baby being here. I don't know her mothering skills, and I ain't here to judge her. All I'm here to do is just say this is what people are saying they're seeing. This is what I've seen when I have looked at comments and shit. I don't really I don't even really be on the internet like that. But if I'm covering something, I'm gonna look in the comments and shit like that every now and then. So from what I did see, I just seen a bunch of people concerned. So y'all tell me in the chat though.
Like, every time y'all hear something, it's, oh my God, guys, so update, guys. Yeah, the child's blind. Like, come on. When he was first born, the child was this, like, y'all know what comes with somebody that was drinking and smoking and doing drugs while they were pregnant. We should not be surprised. Like, why do we keep making her and Blueface fucking relevant? Even me addressing this shit right now is making them fucking irrelevant. But that's all I keep seeing, and I'm tired of seeing it. Like, all we should be doing is just praying. Let's just pray for her and her child. That's just really it. The child did not ask for none of this. The child did not deserve this. Like, and I just feel like it's 2025 and we should just let it be. Like, the minute somebody hears something else about her bullshit that's going on, like, we should not act all shocked. Like, if Chrisean wants to be in denial about what's going on with her child, let Chrisean be in denial. At the end of the day, we should just really all mind our fucking business. For real. For real. Just pray for the child and let it be what it's going to be.
Okay, so let me tell you the problem with that. And I could bring up one case that we just covered in here. You know what happens when you just mind your own business and just let people do what they do? You get Naziah Harris. And I ain't saying that in a bad way against Naziah. I mean the situation, and she's no longer here. And all the blind eyes that were turned because people minded their business. Now that's the results of people minding their business and staying the fuck away from shit. That's called neglect. And then things happen like what happened to her. And just not her. Look at the way a lot of shit happened with a lot of kid cases. And I'm not going to get in the rabbit hole of all that shit. All I'm saying is when you turn a blind eye and you just mind your own business, it's kind of hard. Okay, I can get if the baby was never on social media and then everybody was just barging into her personal life, speculating on shit they don't even see. It's a different story when you and your baby are always on social media and people can obviously see y'all all the damn time. So obviously people ain't just playing guessing games. They looking right at the shit. So it's a different story. It's not like people are barging into her life. You're inviting people into it. You know what I'm saying? People not barging into your damn life. You want people in your life. That's why you got your baby on social media. So that's the consequences you live with.
So it's been confirmed that Chrisean Jr. is in fact blind in both eyes. And that was confirmed by Clarissa Blueface's mom. And I'm telling you, I had to go back and watch the video to when they was in a restaurant because that's the first thing my mind went to. They was in a restaurant and Chrisean was trying to like feed him mashed potatoes and he wasn't like grabbing for the spoon. He wasn't even opening up his mouth. And it makes sense now because he could not see anything. Like, it all makes sense. He wasn't even really blinking. Like, he was just straight staring into the distance. And it's just sad. Like, we all knew like something was wrong. Even though she did confirm some type of syndrome that causes him to like cry like he's a cat. They did confirm that. At least Clarissa confirmed that. I don't remember Chrisean confirming anything like that. But man, I mean, like, my heart really goes out to this little boy because his mom was definitely smoking and drinking while she was pregnant. And we all seen her on Blueface and Chrisean little TV show.
And a lot of people tried to a whole lot of people try to cover up for Chrisean. Like, well, you technically couldn't see. You technically, that's our nephew. We were in the delivery room with him. That batch Miss T said that. So someone in the chat is saying that is their nephew. Do we have Blueface's family in the building? Are you Blueface's family before I continue? Because if so, I want to chop it up with you right now, and I give you a number to call me on. Let me know if you really Blueface's. Or if you really Chrisean Jr.'s family. I said Blueface. Let me know if you really Chrisean Jr.'s family, and I'll bring you up here, and we could chop it up. Said you was in the delivery room. Well, we need to chop it up. If that's really you, says no, she went live when she had him. Well, let me see who the hell this is. I don't know who the hell that is. That someone in my chat just said, someone named that batch Miss T says that that's their nephew. And they was in the delivery room. So I don't know. Let me see if they in here. I'm trying to read the chat real quick. It says, it's all very unfortunate for the baby. It says, I am not his family. He has 3 million aunties. We were all there. Okay, so you trolling. One of my mods gonna get you the fuck up out of it. You say one more goofy ass. You got one more. That's strike 2 for you just for even making me pause my live. You got one more goofy comment to make, and we kicking your ass out of here.
We seen her on the Bad Girls Club. We seen her out in the clubs with a double cup in her hand and a blunt. And all of those people was around her, and nobody had any type of common sense to say anything to her. Like, you wasn't gonna tell her to go sit down, go home. You know what? We don't need you on the show. Come back when you're not pregnant, when you drop the load. You know what I mean? Like, anybody in their right mind would. But that goes to show you can have all of these people surrounding you, but who really cares? Like, who really cares? They just seen her as a benefit, and unfortunately, it didn't benefit her child at all. It's actually doing him a huge disservice. So again, I'm praying for Chrisean and her family and of course baby boy. And I really hope and pray like he gets the help that he needs and deserves, because he's so innocent in all of this. He's so innocent. And she really just messed this boy up.
Facts.
Whew. We pray. I don't know. We just pray.
And I think the commenter was saying like all of y'all are his aunties, and okay, I read someone's comment say, I think because she went live and we all feel like we they auntie. Okay, maybe. So I apologize if that's the case, and maybe you are somebody that's concerned. I don't know, but it's just really not a time to even be you know what I'm saying, playing with me right now. You know what I'm saying? So they said she has, yes, people around her. But she also got a lot of fans that make excuses for her. Chrisean got a whole lot of fans that will come out and be like, y'all mind y'all business. Y'all always got something to say. And those are the same people encouraging her bad behavior. And Chrisean's a grown woman. So at this point in life, you making your own mistakes. You can't blame your fans. And I'm not blaming y'all, but I'm just saying y'all are people who enable. Like, you ever just notice somebody that's fucking up in life and they got somebody around them who ain't holding them accountable? Yeah, they grown, but some people don't, they minds ain't always grown. You know what I'm saying? So just because you grown in age don't mean you grown in your mind. Some people just will have a yes man, yes woman around them, and that'll hype them up. Like me, you can't yes man me to death. I like people to challenge me. I don't want a yes man around me to everything I do. Just yes, Ratchet. Sometimes you can, hey, look, Ratchet, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody around you who's gonna be like, hey, nah. That ain't a good look. You probably shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that. Now, I fuck with you. What are you barking for? Oh, Lord, she done learned how to bark. All right, my damn puppies over there, y'all, they tripping. I don't know if y'all can hear her barking. I think she barking in her damn sleep. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tripping. Hold on, y'all. Damn, she always do this every time I go live, just tripping over there. And she gonna be the one that's gonna be up. All right, but anyway, we gonna get back into this. But yeah, like I said, Chrisean got a lot of yes men, a lot of yes women around her, people that's not gonna hold her accountable. And to me, people are gonna ruin that girl's life. And she's already ruined that poor baby's life. You know what I'm saying? That poor baby is I don't know if the baby's really 100% blind. And I mean, the Carlissa did allude to the fact. So I want to ask her people in the chat that truly follow her story. Is Chrisean Jr. really blind in both eyes, y'all? Y'all tell me in the chat. And if you don't know, just say I don't know. But if you've heard that as well, let me know in the chat. Is that baby fully blind? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Is Chrisean Jr. really blind, y'all? And don't come in here flirting with my mods. Let's continue. They said, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. No. Someone said no. A lot of people saying they don't know. I don't know. I hope not. I've heard it, but I don't know if it's true. I see no. I have no idea. No. Salute to Good for that membership. I appreciate you. Salute. Okay, a lot of people are saying they don't know. A lot of people are saying they don't know. I really hope that's not true though, but let's continue, y'all.
This is why his life was cut short.
People don't know. Rock and Tasiki dad name is Sean Malone. He's a politician in Baltimore City.
And a lot of people are saying this is why he got taken out the game.
Rock and Tasiki don't know. Rock and Tasiki dad name is Sean Malone. He's a politician in Baltimore City. He has a law firm. He's married to a lady named Lisa Malone. This is the alleged people who y'all think is Junior's godparents. The people that y'all think is Junior's godparents is actually Chrisean's stepmother and her biological father. The reason that Chrisean told Blueface that this is the reason Chrisean told Blueface that her godfather molested her. Chrisean told Blue that her godfather molested her in an attempt of keeping Blue from talking to this man. Because in actuality, Chrisean is an informant. Chrisean is providing information to, I don't know if it's the FBI, I don't know if it's the DEA. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's at a state level, but I'm trying to see if it's at a federal level.
What do y'all think of that? Oh, it's raining. So I was like, what the hell is all that noise? Oh, damn, I didn't know it was raining. All right, I heard a bunch of other. Hold on, what the fuck is all that shit? Yeah, I guess it's raining out here. But what do y'all think? They're saying, well, he's saying Chrisean Rock is an informant. Is that true, y'all? Is Chrisean Rock an informant? Let me know in the chat.
I'm not aware if this is at a federal level yet. Chrisean, that's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because Chrisean is providing information to, I don't know if it's the FBI, I don't know if it's the DEA. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's at a state level, but I'm trying to see if it's at a federal level. I'm not aware if this is at a federal level yet. Chrisean is a state level pig. And this is how I know she's a state level pig. Chrisean has a brother named Eugene. Eugene is sitting in prison somewhere in Maryland, one of these Maryland state prisons, and he got 22 years. He be calling every day trying to get money. That's how I know.
So, and a lot of people are saying that Chrisean was being protected by her biological father, and she was also giving up information. I don't know. I don't know if Chrisean's. I don't know that she's an informant. I'm like, Chrisean, she don't really give off informant to me. But he's saying she was an informant. Was he just saying that Was he saying that just to troll her? Was he saying that just to get on her bad side? Was he trying to get her attention? Or was he just telling her truth? What do y'all think in the chat? Do y'all believe Chrisean is an informant? Drop the gems if you think that she's an informant. Drop the caps if you think like he was reaching for that shit. Let me know in the chat. Was he reaching saying she was an informant, or is that girl really an informant? I'm finna take another shot because I feel like it's gonna get loose in here. Cheers to the game. Excuse me. Cheers. Some people say she is. Some people say Chrisean out here giving up information. I don't know. We finna get to it though. Is Chrisean a damn informant? Interesting theory.
So did y'all hear the message that Chrisean Rock's ex-boyfriend was trying to leave before he passed? Let's talk about it. Well, it's been reported that Ronnie, Chrisean's ex-boyfriend, has been shot. Rest his soul. That was so sad when I heard about that. I honestly never really read deep into his story because I always thought that he was crazy. Rest his soul. Because honestly, I just feel like if she already had the blood test and it's yet to be Blueface baby.
Salute to Leash. Cheers, Leash. I appreciate you for the 10-piece. Salute.
I just believe the Blueface baby and let it go. But we ain't here to talk about that. What we here to talk about today is the audio. Shout out to Smacks, who page I got this off of. Hopefully I said his name right. But basically, in the audio, Ronnie is basically saying like Chrisean is an informant. Her daddy is a politician. Y'all, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to fucking say, because if this is indeed any bit of true, oh my God. Like, what do y'all think about this? Please drop it in the comments, because y'all, because I can't believe it. I just think it's just crazy. Like all the other stories he would say, I was just think it's crazy. But y'all know how y'all got that other part of you that be like, but what if she ain't? But what if he ain't? And what if he did? That's what was happening every time. I'm like, okay, he's crazy, but he might got some truth to him. Y'all, if this is true, it kind of, if you think about it, it's like, I know she didn't. Because then that means she, or maybe they put her in jail. And if y'all get where I'm going with this, y'all probably get where I'm going with this. Y'all, this is kind of crazy. We about to see. Rest his soul. I don't know what more to say, but I need to know what y'all think in the comments.
I don't know. It's given that it's possible. I ain't gonna put nothing past Chrisean or none of these motherfuckers in the industry. I've seen enough in the industry that lets me know anything is fucking possible. So is Chrisean an informant? Man, we finna find out, I guess.
He's regressing in his mother's care.
But
so what I'm wondering
where
is,
where do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him regressing in her care?
It says, Ronnie said Chrisean is an informant. Her real father is Baltimore politician, lawyer Sean Malone. So let's get to this. Let's get to the beginning of this again.
He's regressing in his mother's care.
But
what I'm wondering is,
where do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him regressing in her care?
I seen him in person, baby. I seen him in person.
Salute to Johnny the barber for that one piece. I appreciate you. Salute.
Do you know, why can't Junior support his head?
I mean, somebody was carrying him. It looked like he was asleep to me, so I couldn't really make out whether
Junior was not asleep. Junior was awake. And why do y'all keep trying to say that he's asleep? Junior doesn't sleep that much. Junior was not asleep. Junior was up. He made eye contact directly with me. What is going on with Junior? Please. What's going on?
Why is Carlissa looking like that? What do y'all think is going on with Junior? Y'all tell me in the chat. Because he was getting to the bottom of it right before he got taken out. And a lot of people are saying he got taken out because he just would not stop with Chrisean. Hey, can y'all double tap that screen? We got 1,500 people in here talking about Chrisean. We got 1,500 people in here. Can y'all double tap that screen and get the likes up for me? Subscribe to the channel. Support the channel, y'all, with a like and a subscribe. Let's go. What is going on, y'all?
Please.
If I were you, that's where I would start. I would start at the sister seems like she's a neutral person and God-fearing. And I would literally just give her some of my concerns. I would cry out for her.
They are trying to set me up to go to jail.
No, they were trying to set you up to be unalived, sir. You thought that they were setting you up to go to jail because she was an informant. I think you had it wrong. And this is just my opinion. You know, well, he knew more about Chrisean than I know, but this is just me. I don't think Chrisean is necessarily an informant. I think Chrisean works for the industry. I think Chrisean works for the higher ups. I don't think she's an informant to the FBI. I don't think she's no state level snitch. I don't think she's any use to anybody. I mean, Chrisean's not no use to nobody on the feds or the streets. I mean, or the feds or the state to me, in my opinion. I think Chrisean wants to be famous so bad she would sell her soul. She would take you out. Chrisean would do anything to keep her nose clean, if you know what I mean. I think if it means her living her lavish lifestyle and being on TV and getting clout, she would get rid of anybody in her way. And if she had a choice to go broke and leave you alive, or she had a chance to be rich and famous and take you out, you see the results.
Her father.
I would literally just give her some of my concerns. I would cry out for her.
They are trying to set me up to go to jail. Her father.
Salute to JoJo for that 100. Salute to you for that whole honey bun. I appreciate you. Says support the channel. Get the likes up. Ratchet and mods working hard. Salute. Salute to you, JoJo. Salute, salute, salute.
Sean Malone. He's a politician. He owns a law firm. He got strings out this motherfucker. She did that setup play to get me in jail, to put me in front of the judge, to get me locked away. Sean Malone got enough pull to get me in front of whatever judge he want.
Or Sean Malone got enough pull to get you up out of his motherfucking way. How about that? I think Sean Malone got enough pull to get you the fuck up out of his way, and you didn't probably came and stirred up the hornet's nest and had people knocking on his door and making phone calls to his phone. See, sometimes in this game, you got to understand who you fucking with. You see, me, I already know that I'm on higher up level radars and stuff like that. And you just got to be real careful, man. I mean, it's a dangerous game, and clout is the worst drug to be addicted to. And I'm not calling Ronnie a clear clout chaser. He's gone. I don't even want to really get into the story too much, but I really kind of have to. But it's just like, bro, you got to be careful what you do on these platforms. You got to be careful when you're moving out there. You got to be careful. Some people got to go outside to get money. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to travel or do shit to get money. I can stay right here on this computer and get money all day. I'm just saying, keep that a buck. Let's continue.
And they can maximize in Maryland. You get sentenced based off of your guidelines. You know what's up with my record. You know I came home on a body. You know what's up.
And allegedly he caught that body for Chrisean.
Along with some other stuff. You know that. She know that. Why you think she trying to run a Uno reverse card on me like that? She's the setup queen, Carlissa.
Chrisean, the setup queen. Chrisean, the industry plant. Chrisean, the demon. The little demonic Satan's child that she is.
You gonna let her set your son up?
Allegedly.
Well, my son is already in jail, so ain't nothing I can do right now but pray and
so
pray that he
why
got
can't we address the paternity?
I don't know how I don't even know how I could address the paternity for
So
you.
what I'm asking you is, do I have a reason to want to establish paternity?
I'm going to tell you, I personally, honestly believe that he is our grandchild.
My father was anything but a demon. You're going to stop playing on his name. The real demon in this story are the two individuals who choose to lie, sign a plea deal, and become confidential informants for the federal authorities. Ask that individual why the case was sealed. What led them to pick that specific area? These two are experts at portraying themselves as victims. Inquire why his partner called my family using her boyfriend's phone. She seemed to take pleasure in taunting us. admitting that she lied while laughing. Something we were already aware of. She had plenty to say about him. It's time to reveal who truly took my father's life. What in the hell is going on? That girl had that boy unalive. What the hell is going on, gang? What in the fuck are we looking at? What are we looking at, gang? Is Chrisean connected to the elites? Meet the Malones. Meet the Malones. I don't know, man. This might be a dangerous thing to cover because I think Chrisean is connected into some shit. Blueface mom is now scared and apologizing to Chrisean after knowing what happened to Ronnie. R.I.P.
Chrisean, sweetheart, I was not clowning your child, my grandchild. It's time to just say what it is. Chrisean, sweetheart, I was not clowning your child, my grandchild.
Now she backtracking her statements. Now she wasn't clowning. Johnny the Barber, thanks for the 10-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. What y'all think about Carlissa switching the game up? How y'all feeling about Carlissa?
It's time to just say what it is so that you can stop being embarrassed and harboring that guilt. I literally spoke what I saw because I was in shock. I was not trying to say anything bad about your son for clout. That's you. You use my son for clout. I'm not using your son for clout.
Salute to Drea for that OG Ratchet membership. It says, good evening, Ratchet mods and gang, always supporting as much as possible. Keep up the great work. Thank you for being a member for 26 months. Y'all drop the flowers for Drea. Salute.
So that's your guilt. That's your own personal guilt. And anything that you have thought of for my year to go any other way than what Jesus Christ has designed it to go for, I bind and rebuke it in the name of Jesus because I am a child of God. So whatever you over there plotting and scheming for our year to be whatever you thought it was going to be, it's continually your years, not ours. We love you. God bless you.
Ever since I came.
Man. Now she loves Chrisean. God bless Chrisean. Girl, I think y'all scared of this girl because y'all know she's a little Satan's child, allegedly. I think so. But Chrisean...
Nobody can confirm... What? Confirm.
Chrisean's sister, Tareen, says Chastity nor Carissa can confirm anything concerning Chrisean Jr. What y'all think about this?
Chrisean is blind. What? Stop playing with him. How could she confirm it? I don't even know how many times she even interacted with him. That baby is not blind. Let's be clear. He can see, and he see through everything too. Like, he can definitely see. I'm thinking the same thing. How broke was where? I don't even want to know for real. If y'all saying I missed something, don't tell me I missed that, because I really be trying to be missed with that. Like, I'm not with all of that family feuding. I mess around, slap the shit out of everybody. I hand out open hand slaps to my family, like open hand, big heavy slaps. No.
What is up with fighting with your family? I'm gonna be real, dog. I mean, maybe as children, you know what I'm saying, I could get it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have scuffles with my cousins as a child, but I ain't never had a fight with my family as no adult, bro. I don't know if any of y'all have. I mean, I'm just being real. I have never fought anybody in my family. I have never had to put hands on nobody in my family, dog. To me, once you got to put hands on somebody, that's a wrap. So me and my brother, I ain't never fought my brother, dog. Me and that nigga ain't never came to, like, what are you talking about, dog? Like, me and my male cousins, no fighting as adults, bro. I ain't never got into it with my family. Maybe y'all have, but I haven't. But these people, this family, crazy. Salute, y'all. Cheers to the game, man. Let's continue.
Exaggeration. Huh? No. But let's be clear. My baby is not blind. I just look at it like this. The ones that's not looking to unite or get their stuff together, you looking forward to falling. So I hope you're bracing yourself. Because pride come before the fall, and the only thing that provoke foolishness is pride. What family business? What? He don't only follow with his hands. He watch TV. He see people. He see everything. Soon as he see me, his face light up. Soon as his favorite cartoon, Minnows Bible, come on, y'all need to put your kids up on that Minnows Bible on YouTube. Soon as he see, right? Come here, Bella. What you say?
I said as soon as his favorite cartoon come on, Minnows Bible, he straight turn his head and pay attention to the TV. I don't understand why people keep saying he blind. Maybe they blind if they can't see.
Why do people keep saying that the child can't see. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't follow Chrisean. I don't like her to be real. I think that she's demonic as hell. She's not my cup of tea, but I hope she gets help. And we praying for that baby. That's the concern, I think, of everybody. I don't think Chrisean has I think her fan base is going down. I think at one point in time she had a huge fan base that really loved and supported her. I think as she goes along, people really are just more concerned about her child's well-being than liking her.
That he can see, right? He's perfectly fine. Just stop playing with my little cousin. Well, they not be perfectly fine. Y'all crazy. Like, how would Chance even know that? Say he was. If he was, but that would be so rude and so evil to be like saying that. Nick, you nurse. You shouldn't be no nurse saying that out your mouth. You need to just hush. You're blocked. Most, whatever. I don't care. A whole bunch of people can say that's what they were saying. Jesus ain't Lord. And he really is. Okay, February babies, check in. Who's talking about my baby?
This girl is a whole mess.
Carlissa don't know just as much as Chassie don't know. They don't be around her.
I think the Chrisean family is nothing but clout chasers. I'm serious. When I watched them on that one show that her and Blueface had, I was actually embarrassed for her. For her whole family. Not for her whole family. I was embarrassed for them. As a unit, boy, I wish my family would get on TV acting a hot ghetto-ass mess like them. I couldn't believe the shit that was going on between that whole damn family. I'm like, man, ain't no way in hell I would want to be a part of that damn mess. If my family acted like that, I would disassociate myself with them. I'm going to be real. If that was my family, there'd be no way in hell that I would be cool with any of them.
That baby for all the wrong reasons, and you cannot convince me otherwise. That baby has been used as a prop for, how old is that child now? 18 months? For 18 months, for the past 18 months, that baby has been used as nothing but a mere prop in a storyline. And see, unlike other people, the Rockheads, I knew that Chrisean was not changed. To me, she comes off very manipulative. She's a very manipulative, conniving type of person. And the only thing her eyes see with her male-centered behind is that man, and that's Blueface. She is obsessed with that boy. Even the obsession doesn't really have much to do per se with Blueface, but her obsession is because he is her ticket in and her means to eat and to keep on continuing to feed herself. Like when I seen that live and she said, I can't wait for you to get out so I can get back to work. You got her sister saying that since this baby has been born, and keep in mind, because y'all like to make excuses for her, she did that to her son. She did whatever is going on with Chrisean Jr., she did that to that baby.
And that's true, because if you go back, come on. And the fact that people take up for her, like, well, I seen some people was like, well, all we did was see clips of her holding the bottles. You never saw her actually put them up to her mouth. First of all, everybody in the damn room know the girl was getting high and drunk as hell. I mean, it wasn't even hard. At this point, I don't need to see you put shit up to your damn mouth. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We can clearly tell you just didn't give a fuck if you was pregnant or not. You was getting loose. Big stomach in the club, bottling. I mean, we know what you got going on. I mean, obviously, they probably not going to show clips for the sake of the network. They don't want to actually show you do it, but the network never stepped in to save that child. And I think they just as responsible, and I'm not blaming them. I just think that y'all wanted her clout so much, y'all didn't give a fuck about her baby either. That's just my opinion, though.
She has to acknowledge that. She has to come to terms with that. And one day she's going to have to tell her child that. But her sister coming out and saying that since the baby's been born, she has not gotten this baby any services. The baby ain't hit not a single milestone, and he's about to be 2 years old. And now Carlissa is absolutely diabolical, because I do not agree with Carlissa coming on that live. And we all know she does this to keep her name trending and to go viral and to be talked about on these blogs, because she ain't got shit going for her herself. They all eat off of Blueface. So I don't agree with her coming out and saying and talking about the baby the way that she did. But I'm telling y'all right now, Chrisean is not doing right by that baby. She had ample opportunity and time to show the world and to show people that she gives a fuck about her child. And she has not. And at this point, people need to step in and an intervention needs to happen.
Do y'all agree with that? Does anybody in the chat agree that an intervention needs to happen and Chrisean needs help? Who feels like that in the chat? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Do you agree with that? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Let's go, gang.
Fucking miss me with the she do voodoo shit. What the fuck is you talking about? These are actual nails to hang up stuff. It's spilled in the drawer. This is a work desk. This is a workspace. This is where you make content and shit. Nigga, this is where you hang shit up at. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I don't do no voodoo. I don't do no voodoo. Man, I believe in Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Go to sleep with keep playing with me, bro.
She says she believes in Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know that to be. I mean, you saying you do. I'm not gonna question it, but you don't act like it. Because last time I heard somebody speak of God and Jesus to you, you charged at them and beat the hell out of them for even mentioning him around you. He was like, I don't want to hear that shit. That's that. If I'm not mistaken, she was like, I don't want to hear that shit. It was like, Jesus love y'all. And she's like, I don't want to hear that shit. Shut the fuck, McGraw. And then she just charged and whooped her ass. I was like, damn, girl, she just said Jesus. Damn. Let's continue.
What was I ready to say? I hate when I have these brain farts, yo. I swear to God. I don't swear to God. I take that back. I need to stop saying I swear to God, because it's like...
Salute to Johnny the Barber for that 10-piece salute. That's your third super on the live stream. Thank you.
I'm swearing to God. Like, I need to just say it. I need to just stop swearing for real, and stop cussing. Oh, PSA. I'm not responding to none of my boring ops no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all won't argue with yourself, I say what I say. I got what I got off my motherfucking chest. And I don't gotta repeat myself and keep going and 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 going. But yeah, y'all gotta just stay tuned for bigger and better. That's all I got to say. Yeah, because I'm happy.
I bet you are. What's going on with your kid, Chrisean? You don't think you owe your fans that?
For like, I know, like, rah. I'm taking this time in, for real, honest to God, yo. Because I'm telling you, I used to not be healed inside my heart, whereas though I cried a lot. And I can tell, like, I'm still emotional, but I don't cry. Like, I get my point across and I let that be that. But,
Chrisean, we all done seen you cry. Everybody in this room done seen you cry multiple times. Somebody, I don't cry.
So, yeah, I'm going to go back on my hiatus, not saying nothing no more. Because it's annoying when I have to stoop to that level, or anybody level. It's like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I doing on y'all level of dumb shit, petty shit? Like, fuck y'all. Alright. Fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck the situation, fuck whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a Q&A with Blue tomorrow.
I think the girl do drugs. I heard that she was on that damn nose candy. That's what some people say, that Chrisean been on that damn nose candy. Y'all tell me if that's true. Have y'all heard the girl do hard drugs? That's what I heard.
Chrisean Rock
I be paying attention to shit.
is shaking. Her ex-boyfriend, Ronnie, who was kind of harassing her at the mall about the paternity of her baby, was unalived outside of a home, outside of a suburb of Baltimore, Maryland. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So Ronnie was in the news earlier last year because he was walking around the mall harassing Chrisean with his camera out, saying that he demanded a DNA test because he believed that Chrisean Rock's baby, Chrisean Jesus, was his baby. Now, him and Blueface look very, very similar. And people are saying, now, allegedly, that the DNA test that she took with Blueface may have not been accurate.
So was that DNA test fake? Because some people say it was fake. A lot of people say it was real. I don't know. Is Blueface the baby daddy, or was this dude? Chrisean's ex-boyfriend Ronnie stalked her at the mall and claims Junior is his son.
Now, there's a social media user coming out now saying that the reference number is not active in the DDC system. Now, that says the DNA Diagnostic Center, okay? Now, this reference number was put in, and they're saying that the document is allegedly fake for him to be the dad. That is a sketchy situation, but I did watch the Chrisean Rock and Blueface show, remember? And they did say in the lie detector test that they did on that show that she had messed with other men around the time of conceiving. Now, that is what they had on the show. I'm not being biased. I do think that Blueface is the father. I think that Blueface is the father. But, people are coming out and saying, and I'm just here to report the news. So if you guys want to put this number in, if this is public record, and y'all can see for yourselves, okay, whether or not this is right, it's Jonathan Porter. But this man was talking about he messed with her recently around the time of her conceiving. I don't know. And I'm going to have to see other people that watch the show. Did they reference her ever going back and dealing with an ex, texting an ex? I wonder if it was Ronnie, though. But her and Blueface was going back and forth with each other. He's dealing with Jaden. He's dealing with her. She's dealing with people. He's dealing with him. It was always a back and forth. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. The uncle of Ronnie, though, said, it feels like a nightmare. I've been up crying all night. I'm not supposed to bury you, nephew. You're supposed to bury me. Karen, before Elijah was born, you were the closest I had to a son. R.I.P. Kron, nephew. So his name is really Kron. Interesting. His name is really Kron. And, when people pass away like that, because they're saying that this was a targeted hit. They're definitely calling this targeted in the media. And they said this all went down February 3rd. So this all just happened. Really, really sad. By the time the Mex got there, he was already gone. So this young man has lost his life. I don't know if it's tied to them. Who knows? But I know that Chrisean Rock, even though she goes through crazy stuff, she's anointed. And so she could be one of them people. You play with, God's people. Sometimes God gets you up out of here. But the people aren't really messing with Chrisean right now. Because she's been online going back and forth for her sister, Taseki, and Jaden. She's been trying to fight them. It's been.
So, yeah, a lot of people kind of turn their back on Chrisean. I think that she used to have a very, very strong fan base, and that fan base is slowly declining. And I think it's due to the fact of how she interacts with her kid. I think that her baby situation is more or less why a lot of women turn their back on her. Because to be real, her fan base used to be nothing but you get trolled if you even talk negative about Chrisean. These days, a lot of the women turn their damn back on Chrisean.
Anything.
Let's continue.
Carlissa, you can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow.
Sound like a threat. She said you can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow. What does she mean by that?
Like I said, I want to see how your year go.
She said, I want to see how your year goes. Is she threatening Carlissa? And Carlissa looks scared on her reply.
They took a hair sample. That's what they diagnosed her with.
Hold on. Someone just texts my phone and says, what is 804 area code? First of all, before I say, what is the 804 area code? 804 area code is, it says Virginia, Richmond. I get a message that says, yo, Ratchet, this Ronnie Doe's little brother. I got the scoop for you, my brother. I don't know if this is Ronnie Doe's brother or not. They said Richmond. Does Ronnie Doe have ties in Richmond? Excuse me. Does Ronnie Doe have ties in Richmond? I don't even want to put the number out there, but y'all probably think I'm capping. It says, hold on, he just texted me again. It says, Chrisean is law and Chrisean is law and she set this whole thing up and it's no sacrifice. Let me call this number. Let me see what this is going. No damn Richmond, California mode. I just said Virginia.
Yeah, what's up, Ratchet?
What's good?
What's up? This Ronnie Doe, little brother, baby.
All right, I'm on live, man.
Yeah, man. I want to let everybody know that. Yeah, she set that shit up, bro.
Oh, and mute my live in the background because I can hear it.
I'm gonna call you on my other phone.
All right, bet. All right. He said he gonna call me on another phone. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I guess I'm gonna wait for that phone call. Ronnie Doe little brother just hit me up. I'm guessing that's his little brother. He said he was at least, but we gonna continue this and I'm gonna watch my phone. My phone is let me take that setting off of my phone. So I got it set to where unknown callers can't call me. Hold on. Let me take that off. Silence. Unknown callers. How I do that? All right, just give me a second. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna take this.
Them people ain't sending you home if you bust a little kid head open after 2, bro, they giving you way more time than what you actually done. Y'all, look up Chastity Malone. Cause it's weird how she trying to trolling the internet. Cause if you fuck with me, you would just keep all that shit that's trying to bring me down out your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? But instead, you troll me for clout, trying to prove a point, but also trying to hurt me because I said no. I did not want to give you no more money, bro. At the top, my nigga, I never had family in the first place, bro. Y'all start coming around because I blew the fuck up. Y'all couldn't deal with it. Now we beefing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. You're evil as fuck talking about I'm evil. You're the evil one. Why did you kill your son? You was about to get charged. He was with my mom, and she take medication, and I don't know what happened. What are you talking about? He was dead with you. He was alive when he was with mommy. You're a liar. Look at your charges. Your charges show you being a fucking abuser to your kids. Fuck out of here. Arguing. You said, bitch, don't tell me how to raise my kids. He not finna waste your money because you paid all this money for Chick-fil-A.
Salute to Liz for that 5-piece. I appreciate you, Liz. Salute, salute, salute. Y'all double tap that screen and get these likes up. Let's go.
Let's really talk about the facts. And then Sharnetta don't even fuck with you. You do not fuck with you, bro. Out of baby all week, she didn't come get her. What are you talking about? You try to give Sharnetta flowers. Sharnetta will let everybody know Chastity is a scammer. Sharnetta was there from the start, from when I was in childhood type stuff. Like, I know her back then. Chastity found out that lady is running a daycare, got a little couple dollars on her, and very responsible. Guess what she started doing? Using that lady and leaving the baby over there. And then guess what the lady do? Called me. Asked me for help. What should I do? I told her, you got to stop messing around with my family because...
Man, that girl demonic as hell. And I think she was really sending subliminal threats to Carlissa. And that person texts me back and says, it's going to be from a 504 area code number. Letting it charge right quick. We going to chop it up. Dead ass. Don't get off live. I'm trying to be up there. Give me a stack and I'll come up with all the evidence. Man. Give me a stack and I'll come up there with all the evidence. This supposed to be your brother who lost his life, right? This supposed to be your brother who lost his life. And you asking me for a stack to get results for your brother's death. Man, I know you fucking lying. They say block him, he lying. I don't know if you think that I'm some green ass jit, but my boy, try again.
Can't rebuke anything, Carlos.
I just played that. My bad. Yeah, try that shit again, man. I don't know what the hell. Didn't I just play that? Hold on, let me make sure. Didn't I just play that?
Can't rebuke.
Oh yeah, I did. This is just another portion of it. Oh my bad. Yeah. I already played that. My bad. All right, yeah, these people crazy as hell, boy. It be the family. I be trying to tell y'all, it be the motherfucking family. It says Callie flashback that time Chrisean slipped up and said when she unalived someone. She said she unalived somebody. Let's listen to this.
How did you get into modeling? Like, what brands contacted you? Like, how long you been doing that for?
We still not off that story. So after I killed that nigga, I didn't kill him. My ex-boyfriend did. He ended up. What happened? We still not off that story. So after I killed that nigga, I didn't kill him. My ex-boyfriend did. He ended up. We still not off that story. So after I killed that nigga, I didn't kill him. My ex-boyfriend did.
Chrisean, what you got going on? They said he a whole fraud. Yeah, I don't know what that dude got going on. What did Chrisean just say? She took the dude out, and then Ronnie said that he allegedly took the dude out, but everybody really know what happened. So I'm guessing he took the charge for her because he was so in love. I think that girl do voodoo. What would make a nigga take an M charge for a chick and take the blame for unaliving somebody? I don't know what it is, but it's loose. Let's rewind that one more time and take a shot to this, y'all. Hold on. Cheers.
We still not off that story. So after I killed that nigga, I didn't kill him. My ex-boyfriend did. He ended up. What happened? What's happening to him? I don't know. He in jail for like 4 months. Then we go to court. It's this one court case that really just ended the murder case. Boom. Because it's self-defense, bro. Mm-hmm. But they get a gun charge and they're like, all right, you gotta do half, and half was 8, and you already did 4, so they was like, yeah, you only got 4 left, so you only got 4 more months left, but they moved him out of they moved to Northern Cali, so I went back to Baltimore and tried to get back on my feet, moved with these rich-ass family, bro.
Chrisean, it sounds like you sold your soul, sweetie, and it sounds like you're a very dangerous person to be around. You sound like a very dangerous person to be around.
It was the grace of God. Because every time it's like times for me to go back, it was somebody there. And they wasn't family. They was complete strangers. Just like how I met you, bro. So.
Yeah, I heard her quote that like the niggas that's gonna really help you is gonna be motherfuckers that you don't know, you know.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that. I didn't have to open my mouth. The lady was like, "Oh, aren't you here?" Because
I don't know, man. What y'all think about Chrisean? She sound like a damn dangerous ass person to be around. Or maybe it's just me tripping. I think this is the one I was supposed to take off. Okay, yeah. My bad. All right, let's do this.
So, I have major downloads, major dreams, major stuff. I feel Ronnie's energy, and that's why I keep speaking on this case.
So this is someone who's doing Ronnie. Let's talk about Ronnie again.
So, I have major downloads, major dreams, major stuff. I feel Ronnie's energy, and that's why I keep speaking on this case. Even though I really dislike the demon that he encountered, but his lessons was to show people are really this evil. This stuff really happened. This is not a movie. This is his real life. I have a Ronnie. I have a 24-year-old. I'm a boy mom. I have 3 boys. And this is really something that hit me to my core because I have a 24-year-old. So, and they go through relationship. I have a daughter too. So it's a thin line between love and hate. That's the lesson. It's a thin line between love and hate. Here, this man took a case. You know, he loved her internally. The only man that probably would ever love her in life. She hated. And it's real, real sad. But this download is more so, I felt like he wants to communicate to his mom that take the test. The test will set you free. Whether it's the DNA, he keep on saying that this can help the case. Because we all know, I stand on it 10 toes down. It's like, allegedly. But, just like I was right about I'm 99% right. When Spirit tell me talk to people, it's people that he talks to, and everybody, if you look around, everybody's saying the same thing.
Okay, so that guy hit me back, and it's supposed to be Ronnie's brother. He says, I can't get into everything because it's an open investigation, but remember Chrisean was effing my brother and Blue at the same time. And she lied about the white dude that's her dad, and he didn't R-word her. Taseki made Rock eat her blank when she was young. Chrisean had a threesome with me and my brother, and she got good pee. That pee is... Anyway, she eat D like super blank. Not only just a year ago, she wanted to have a three-way again. But Blue called the phone when I had just... This is like basically like a novel, bro. What did you... Man, you sound like a clout chaser. I'm gonna be real. My nephew is blind and don't have nothing to do with none of this situation, but Rock will go down for M1 if I don't catch her first. I'm gonna be real, dog. I think you a clout chaser. Reading what I'm reading, you sound like a fucking clout chaser, dog. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe nothing you're saying. So, yeah, and you think I'm gonna pay you $1,000 to come tell that weird ass story? I'm not paying you $1 to tell me shit. Get your weird ass on, dog.
That's spiritually in touch, but I mean, even if you ain't, you know what it is. But I feel like he's trying to tell his mom to take the test, take the test. The test will prove everything. It will set everything in stone. And he's reiterating, I see a phone that messages between him and her, like she tried to either pay him to wait till Blueface got out to take the test. So even though it was his, that they will all get paid. Like, it's always about the bag with her. Like you signed up for this, you signed up for this. I hear him, he keep on saying that she tricked him. Like, they were talking. That's why he wasn't on the internet. We didn't see Ronnie for like 30, 40 days. One, he felt it, because Spirit don't show up. The dark angel just don't show up. He give you all signs, but he gets his better judgment. Either he was waiting on some money from her, because that's what she do. That's why she was on bingo. She was collated an alibi and getting paid. And this is the money. Like, I need them to look at her bank account. Withdrawals. Like, you don't have no car. You don't have no home. Where's this large sum of money that you took out your accounts going? That's key. He's saying that. I see him saying, I see money. I see him, she offering him money, and offer him the child. We just gotta play this role. Like, she know Ronnie. Ronnie know her, and she know Ronnie. This is their relationship. But she chose her. She chose materialistic. Because in her mind, she know Blueface will never be with her. He gotta keep his girl safe from her. All this is to keep her away from Jaden and hurting her. Because as soon as, he knew she was capable of. I feel like Blueface put the battery in his back. He's showing me a battery of, he gotta go. If this gets out, it's over between us. He knew what to do. And all this time is to protect him and his child, his children. But he wants her to take the test, prove them wrong, prove my innocence. His name, he do not want his name going in vain.
And I just wish that this dude could have left Chrisean alone, man. I get him, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting for the kid, which is right. And I'm not saying he was wrong for trying to press her for that. It's just like, bro, you were dealing with somebody who, to me, I think that some people might say she was in God's favor, but I think you're getting blessed. But you're not the God that I pray to. I don't know if we all praying to the same people, but I don't think me and her on the same. I don't think so. I'm talking about Chrisean.
Definitely 100%. I feel like I keep seeing the image of them talking on the phone, coming to some agreement. I don't know if he was supposed to get $20,000 to hold off for this moment. It was an offer that he couldn't refuse. It was like, yes, I'm gonna still give you access to this baby. You get to see the baby. You get to take the baby, but don't put the baby on the internet, this and that, until we do the big reveal. She agreed to it. She admitted to him. I feel like it's some interaction, and somebody knows, somebody was around, some recording. Maybe he recorded it for this because he felt it. Maybe, on his phone, it should be I feel like he recorded some conversations between them on a phone, or he has another phone. It's a recording. Like, I feel like something of that magnitude that will prove that she was going to see him or planning on seeing him.
And I think Carlissa, this is just me guessing, and I'm just speculating here. So this is all alleged. Everything I say is alleged, right? I think Carlissa helped set this dude up. I think Carlissa is one of those people who plays every end. Like, I think that she rides both sides of the fence. I think Carlissa definitely knew or knows more. You know what I'm saying? I think she knows way more than what she's alluding to. Says, tell your people I'm not no damn troll. I'm make sure to call with my pops also. That's my brother's baby. All right, man, just do whatever you feel like you need to do, dog. I don't know what you got going on, man. But anyway, let's continue.
Of some magnitude, like he was waiting on her to pull up. He has a soft spot for her. They've been through so much. It's a trauma bond out this world. She can make a man feel like how she... Just like how she do Blueface, she was doing him to say, I love you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is all for the bag. I told you I always will take care of you. I just need you to do this one favor. Wait till Blueface get out for to do the test. Just please, that way we can make a bag. I'm broke, I'm messed up, I need this bag. She giving him the sob story. You could see the baby, we could chill out, we could go to the hotel. Like, you could be around your son. I feel like she was offering him the baby, but this was all the plan. And on the other end, Blueface putting that battery in her back, because he keep on showing me a battery in Blueface. Like, and Chrisean, like, oh, he got to go. If this gets out, he made her feel like if Ronnie win, then it's over. I would never talk to you again. I would never be with you again. So he put the bat. He knew what he was capable of, because he's protecting his family at this point. Because look what she just did. If it wasn't Ronnie, it would have been Jaden. But Jaden felt the energy. She spiritual protected. Her mama ain't playing. And believe me, Ronnie's mama not about to play with y'all. His mom is a warrior. She about to slay this demon if she got to do it with her bare hands. But he don't want her to go that route, because I feel like he giving his mom, like, my mom is like that. Like, my mom, my people is like that. Like, we warriors, like, we will really do something. But he wants to get justice. He wants the world to, just like she embarrassed him, he wants her to be embarrassed. He wants her to be embarrassed. His phone, a recording of her offering money, or a text or something, offering money for him and saying that it was his baby. Basically, that this was all. That's why you didn't see him. He agreed to it. He wished he would have never agreed to that. If anybody have children around this age, it's so sad that this girl, this demon, chose evil. Look at what she did. She went from, I'm a hard-born Christian, to a murderer in 2 points. That's like she's schizo. She's a real psychopath. She's a psychopath. For a person to do that, to play on the courts and say, I'm a child of God, get baptized, and then get on the internet, trash her sister, trash in all white. Remember, I said the devil always come with a smile. But I rest my case. He wants to apologize to his mom. His mom warned him about that girl from day one. We be knowing. We females I don't feel like she never liked it her from day one. But Ronnie had a heart of gold. He knew what she been through as a child, how her mom is. The whole family is demons.
Are y'all riding with this? Do y'all think that this is right? Is she on to something? Drop the gems if she up here dropping gems. Drop the caps if you feel like this lady lying. Let me know in the chat. How y'all feeling about it? You think she dropping gems or you think she's up here lying? I don't know, man. It's looking like a lot of truth coming out. And I do believe Ronnie I think he was obsessed with Chrisean, and he definitely fell for her. Whatever she put on him, and I'm not saying she did or didn't do magic. I'm just saying something about Chrisean, he could not let go of it. And that was his downfall. And he ultimately met his demise by dealing with Chrisean. I think if he would have never been dealing with Chrisean, if he would have just left her alone, he would have not lost his life. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, though.
Every last one of them I have never saw a family of demons, but this is a family of demons. Every last one of them. Demon seeds. They use God as a weapon. It's the devil. And they really all the devil. I say this to say, Ashe to Ronnie. May he get his justice, but he will get his justice. He's still on his side. He's about to fight. He will not die in vain.
R.I.P. to Ronnie, y'all. Cheers to that. We're going to cheers to R.I.P. to Ronnie, man. Salute. Ronnie, wish you wouldn't have dealt with her, man, but R.I.P. Cheers. You know, oftentimes, ooh, that shit's sweet. That damn wine. Oftentimes, God will show you signs. And he will show you the red flags. They'll be right there initially, too. Initially, when you meet people, the red flags will all be sitting right there in your face. It's just up to you whether you ignore them or not. I just played this, my bad. It's just up to you whether you ignore the red flags or not. Now, some people, they don't ignore the red flags. And they just continue to move on with their life, whatever. But he will definitely show you signs to get away from people. And if you do not listen, take heed to the warnings, because if you do not listen, things like that could end up happening. I'm not saying that she was his downfall or not. It's just my opinion. I think that Chrisean definitely set that man up, and I think she got him taken out the game. And I think if he wasn't dealing with Chrisean, he'd still be alive today. My opinion.
Would have stopped making me feel less of a man for trying to establish paternity.
So let's get into Ronnie. Let's talk to Ronnie.
Would have stopped making me feel less of a man for trying to establish paternity. Whether the paternity is in my favor, his favor, they favor, whoever favor. Once I establish the paternity, without it having anything to do with Zeus, I can move on. Because I got my clarity.
And that's all he wanted to do was establish paternity. But I don't think that he realized, or maybe he did, establishing paternity with this dude would have done what? What would this have done to Chrisean? Can anybody guess if we were to find out that this was Chrisean's real baby daddy, what would this ultimately do to Chrisean? Can anybody in the chat guess? And why are we not at 800 likes yet? Double tap the screen and get the likes. We got 1,600 people in here. Can y'all not double tap that screen and get these likes? We should be at 1,000 likes by now, I would think. Y'all not enjoying the content? Double tap the screen if you're enjoying the content. If not, then I don't know what you're over here for. They said that boy caused this on his own. They say messed up the bag. There you go, Dundada. He would have fucked up all her money. She would have been done. Exactly. If she doesn't have any more attachment to Blueface, she's cooked. Blueface is her cash cow and she's Blueface cash cow. But Blueface really, to me, he don't need her. I think he's milking it for all she's worth, but I think Blueface should get the fuck away from her. I don't think Blueface needs her at all. I think Blueface could run this play with any chick. Because if you think about it, Blueface is a fucking smart dude. Baddies was really his idea. He was doing that. Baddies really copied off him because doing Corin teen, you know what I'm saying, doing that during that time, that's when he turned up on the OF and was going up and doing the same shit they doing, but he was doing it on his own. They kind of took his idea and made it bigger, allegedly. But, you know, Baddies was really him. They really bit off of him. Natalie Nunn really bit off of him. Them motherfuckers bit off of his shit with that Baddies. And that was really all him. And he could have ran this play with any girl, with a lot of girls. But, hey, let's continue.
But right now, ain't no brakes. It's all gas, no brakes. Until I see the paper saying that you are or you are not the father, I'm not going to chill. Junior, when I was at Arundel Mills Mall, Junior was in that mall in a baby outfit, right? But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. Throw the shit outside. Junior's out there with nothing, man.
And this dude was obviously concerned about the well-being of the child. And it sounds like he was trying to get his, you know what I'm saying, his rights to the kid. And I just think Chrisean was like, fuck that.
He ain't got no blanket. He ain't got no heater. He ain't had no stroller. And it's concerning when people are keep excusing this baby boy's health with a messed up individual. People are sitting here making it seem like it's okay for the way that this girl is treating Junior. This girl dead wrong. She's not addressing this kid's health. She's not taking it serious. This girl had this baby with the intention of keeping the nigga.
He's saying she had that baby to keep Blueface, and I think everybody in the room can agree to that. Now, right now, do y'all feel like Ronnie is telling the truth if you do drop the gems? Or do you think he's lying, drop the caps? But I do believe a lot of people believe Ronnie's story. So just drop the gems or the caps. I got to go both ways. So if you believe Ronnie, drop the gems. If you don't, drop the caps. But you could hear passion in his voice. Or maybe he just talked like that. I don't know. I don't know the dude. But it sounds like he's very passionate about what he's saying. So I believe him.
He around her family. They full of molesters, rapists. Your baby mother in the mall. She got your son. Boop, boop, boop. Pull up to the mall, walk around the mall a few times, never seen her. I got a case going on of me trying to establish paternity, trying to serve her these papers. She's evading these papers, which is why she called the police on me. I can't directly serve her, so I'm trying to have someone serve her. That was my attempt at the mall, which was blown out of proportion, which is all over the internet. So, she hit me. He like, yo, I see your baby mother. I see Julia. They in the mall. Hang up on them, go to the mall. Walk around the mall a few times, didn't run into her. It just so happens that I checked my Instagram DM. When I checked my Instagram DM, there's a text saying Subway Hanover, which is the Subway inside of Arundel Mills Mall.
What is going on, man? Something just tells me this man got set up and Chrisean had everything to do with it. And hopefully the investigation will lead back to her, but it sounds like Chrisean knows some higher ups. So if this goes unsolved or if they just throw a random person in the mix, they're saying it was targeted. So I'm guessing they got some evidence of something, but something tell me Chrisean might just get away with this shit.
Which is where I found her. She basically talking to me from a third-party account. She makes fake pages to keep herself in the algorithm. She makes fake pages, like, comment, share from fake pages to keep herself in the algorithm. That's what she does. She knows how to work social media. So what she did at Subway, she sent me the DM saying like, yo, go live and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, the fuck? Why is a burner account telling me to go live, telling me Subway, blah, 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 blah.
Just like some weird numbers texting me right now. Chrisean, what are you really up to? Because something tells me that you got wind of this live right now. Something tells me Chrisean got wind of this particular live. I could be wrong, but every time I cover something, the people who I'm covering seem to just know about it. And it could just be a coincidence. I don't believe in those. But every time I cover some shit, people just start hitting me up. They start hitting my phone. How did that number get my phone number? And just guess to call my phone. You know what I'm saying? You just went to my YouTube. Even though my number's on my YouTube, it's just like, you see me right here doing this and you just randomly just start calling my number. You didn't get in my chat and try to get my attention. You just immediately just hit my phone up, which makes me red flag.
So I'm like, all right, somebody running a play on me. I know this Chrisean. I know this Chrisean. Telling me to come to Subway. I know it's Chrisean. Telling me to go live and look for it. I know it's Chrisean. I go to Subway. Guess who I find? Chrisean. I found Chrisean. And guess who else I found? Junior. I found Chrisean and Junior.
And that ain't no coincidence, my boy. You should have been way more careful because that girl had eyes on you. You might not have seen it that way, but that girl had eyes on you. She wanted to shut you the fuck up, in my opinion.
And when I found Chrisean and Junior, I looked at them. Chrisean acted like she did not know me. In reverse. She acted like she did not know me. Ran into the storage room in Subway. Tried to hit me with a rack of bread, bunch of footlongs, Italian herb and cheese, wheat bread, flat bread, all that shit. She tried to hit me with a rack of bread, bro. But, man, she tried to hit me with the rack of bread, man. So that's why I had my phone out, because it's he say, she say. So now it was your word versus my word. So fortunately, had that phone out, showed everything that happened. And if anybody goes to the video on my page, you can see when my arm, like when the camera shakes for a second, that's when I got hit by, you know, the rack of bread.
Puppies tripping, y'all gotta take care of the puppies. Okay.
So her friend Crystal was there. Crystal was holding Junior. Crystal walked from the back of the Subway, which is where like the cleaning and sink is and all this extra stuff. She walks to the registers and passes Junior over the register to the rest of their posse in an attempt to make it seem like, oh, I'm trying to grab him, like I'm trying to swab him, like I'm trying to do anything aggressive to Junior. I never attempted to grab Junior. I never attempted to touch Chrisean. I completely kept my composure and kept my hands to myself. Chrisean starts pulling the Uno reverse. I don't know you. I don't know you. Security. He's harassing me. He's harassing me. Go. So we behind the counter in Subway. They putting cheese sticks together, Italian cold cut, chicken bacon ranch.
Let's continue this, man. Ronnie, sound like you ran into your match, man, and man, I just wish you would have just took off running from this chick. She didn't want you to be a part of this baby's life. She wanted to live happily ever after with Blueface, dog. She had that baby to keep Blueface. She thought that baby was going to protect the bag and secure the bag forever with Blueface. That's what she thought. Cheers.
They putting shit together. Why are we back here? We don't got no business back here. We're loitering. We're trespassing. Let's dip. I'm the only logical thinking adult. So I say, you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with Subway. They trying to make footlongs and shit. If we ain't getting no footlongs, let's get up out of here. So we got up out of Subway. Okay, cool. We find the nearest entry exit point. Arundel Mills Mall, to the point now, is set up at every perimeter with security and police. Due to the rise of crime. So we go to the nearest exit entry, and there's a security and police. She tells the police, he's harassing me, he's stalking me, he's harassing me, I don't know him, he's harassing me. So now, I'm like, I'm appalled. I am.
Again, she set your ass up. She set you up, my boy. This girl is a setup queen. She's a setup artist.
Like, highly, and when I say highly, I mean highly disappointed. I watched this girl say she don't know me.
Leave them alone.
I watched this girl say that I'm stalking her, harassing her. And I watched this girl talk to the pigs in my face all at once. Yes, I was devastated, disappointed, angry, frustrated, hurt. I was all of that.
So what was it gonna take for you to leave this girl alone? That's like all the signs was there, Ronnie. What was it gonna take? I mean, obviously now you left her alone. It just should not have had to come to that.
And she got security and law enforcement involved. At that point, when they got involved, I had to de-escalate the situation. I'm on probation. If I catch any charges or get in any criminal contact with the police, you know what that means? Back to the slam and no MC Hammer. I already been there. I'm not going back.
He wasn't going back to jail, and he's saying that's where Chrisean was going to send him. But Chrisean knew he wasn't going back. She knew how to get rid of him. They just got to he just got to go, and she didn't want him to go to. She probably didn't want him to have no police encounters because he would probably start telling some shit that Chrisean did, and she wanted to silence him for good, allegedly.
So I went to address something as an adult, and I met up with some kids. And
lay down.
Instead of the problem being resolved as it could have been privately, it became a bigger problem, a more amplified problem, a problem with a bigger microscope that makes you wonder, like, all right, what's really going on here? The money is going what's keeping the nigga.
Chrisean is money hungry. That girl is money hungry. And that's, hey, man. Damn, Ronnie. Sucks, but. Has anybody seen Marsh? Talking about Chrisean. Has anyone got wind of Marsh? Drop the gems if you heard of Marsh. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what's going on right now. Drop the gems if you heard of Marsh. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what's going on right now. Everybody double tap that screen and get these likes up. Chrisean, we all think you set up Ronnie. I did a poll in the chat and said, did Chrisean unalive Ronnie? We got damn near 1,000 votes on that poll, and 68% of them say she did. 32% say she didn't. Flood the chat. Gems or eyeballs? Did you see this or not? Gems or eyeballs? Look, we got a lot of eyeballs. Gems or eyeballs? Let's go, chat.
What's up, y'all? It's Super Bowl Sunday. Damn, I'm kind of sleepy. Fuck. I hate when I get sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy for real. So,
this whole situation is loose.
Where do I begin? I just got done eating some good ass food. That's what I got done eating. Just got done doing. That shit was delicious. So let me tell all y'all something right now. The internet is literally undefeated. Everybody, self-love and no love. You feel me? My big sister did my hair. It's cute, huh?
Okay, girl, we don't give a damn about that. Get to the story.
Look, can you see the shirt? 6 Sad World, because that's what the fuck it is. But, what was I about to say?
Nothing, because you were focused on your damn Kodak Black / loose wig haircut.
This is what I want to know. I want to know why y'all think me as a grown-ass woman give a fuck about any of this shit. When it comes to this internet shit, this clout shit, for one, discussing clout, I already got clout. I got caught off being a real bitch to motherfuckers that just probably didn't deserve it for real. That's that. Damn. So I don't need no more clout. If anything, motherfuckers just waiting to see what the fuck I'm gonna pop out and do next. That's just pretty much that. Next.
But you don't want clout.
Motherfuckers keep sending me all type of shit like, oh, woo. See me, I don't even be on the internet. I'm not no internet bitch. I'm a real life bitch and real person. So my thing is,
I hate when people jump on the internet and say how they don't be on the internet. That really, I don't know why that just irritates me so much. Look, I don't be doing this internet stuff. I'm gonna be real. I don't do this back and forth on internet. This ain't what I do as you're doing it.
That if I see anything on the internet, it's because somebody sent that shit to me. I'm tired of y'all sending me shit. Don't send me shit about what no bitch talking about, what no bitch saying. Period, point blank. And let me tell you why. Because for one, it's like this. Chrisean, where you fucked up at with me is that you think your shit don't stink. And that's just period, point blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this live and I'm going to put it to my story so there ain't no if and buts or seen and send this shit directly to you. So it's like everybody got a long listed line of shit when it comes to motherfuckers. What I'm not about to do is go in circles and play games with tit for tat shit. So, for example, when I talk about this friendship between me, you, and Janet, my phone over here. Let me turn this car on. So when I talk about this friendship, it's like I carry it like what's wrong with it because the shit really regular, but because we blew up in y'all motherfucking faces, it's always over dramatic as fuck. And the thing about it is just like, motherfucker, it's like when people try to act like, well, I'm gonna just be very direct on Instagram. That's why this is weird as fuck to me. But when you, Chrisean, try to act like motherfuckers speaking on shit that's unsolicited, motherfuckers care because I was right there when this shit blew the fuck up. Are you delusional? That's what I want to know. Then it's like,
someone says Carlissa set him up. Listen, she paying everyone and trying everything to get Chrisean out the way. She paid Ronnie to go to that mall to try to snatch that baby, and he was going to tell it. I think I agree with you. I think Carlissa is behind a lot of shit. I'm glad that comment caught my attention. I'm glad somebody else feels like that because I do feel like Chrisean is not innocent. But if I was a betting man, I would be willing to say Carlissa got something to do with something. I don't know to what degree, but I feel like Carlissa's hands ain't clean. I think Carlissa plays both sides of the fence, every side she can play. I think she's a clout chaser. I think she's demonic, and I think she uses God to try to shadow her demonic ways. I don't fuck with Carlissa. I think she's one of the biggest clout chasers in this situation, and I ain't taking up for Chrisean. I think Chrisean got a lot of growing up to do, and she's guilty of a lot of shit her damn self. But if I'm calling a spade, I think Carlissa is just as guilty. Drop the gems if you believe Carlissa in some way, shape, or form or fashion is guilty of something. If you think Carlissa is just completely innocent, drop the caps. If you believe Carlissa plays any type of part, and she's an ingredient to this shit at all, drop the gems. If you think Carlissa is completely innocent, drop the caps.
When I speak on shit and keep it cute for real, because when I really was an everyday bitch with a person, it's no need for me to go out in the world and be like, oh, blase, blase, blah, popping my shit in any type of way, because any grievance that I have, I'm going to direct that shit directly and respectfully every time. I don't do the internet games. There ain't nothing on the internet with me bashing no bitch, because at the end of the day, I'm a self-reflect, because if anything, I fucked up fucking with anybody that got my name tied up in any bullshit, period, point blank, and that's how I see it. I'm a grown-ass woman. So it's like, when motherfuckers try to carry a narrative like, oh, niggas is enemies, okay, so when I just seen you December 22nd, because you walked in the shop that I was working in, you initiated conversation with me.
you invited me to dinner, came back to the shop, invited me to a blunt, and I declined all that shit because it's just like, that's just not what this is. Then you text my phone and I got a missed call from you on the same day, on the same night. So it's just like, when you try to go online and carry an enemy narrative, that's just crazy to me. But then also too, I don't watch your lives and shit like that. So to be honest, people send me bits and shits in pieces. So I don't know what the fuck really is going on. So really, and then when it come to Jay, when you trying to say whatever the fuck that other clip's talking about, when you trying to say, oh, I told you something about you. No, when I saw you, I kept shit regular, normal. When I spoke on Jay, what I said was, no, this shit making Jay sick like it always does, because that's just normal. So I gave you a regular, normal update on the bitch, like,
Mama,
what?
is it time for lunch?
Yeah, come eat. So it's like, I gave you a regular update.
So you went to go get food, pulled up to your house and just left the food, and I'm just guessing because you talking about come eat. You in the car? What do you mean come eat? Like, hey, the food right there. Come on, girl, go take care of you. Never mind. Just continue.
On shorty, like, that was very predictable. Very. Yeah, that was like very predictable. Very. Go sit down. Just sit down real quick so I can just get this done with. I got shit to do. So
I know you just didn't tell a little boy you got shit, girl.
Here, yeah, here. Don't give me.
You too busy worried about your damn hair.
No, I'm just playing. So it's like I gave you a normal update.
Hold on, what the hell she
where it
just
was
say?
like, whatever. I got shit to do.
So get your band again?
Here, yeah, here. Don't get me banned. No, I'm just playing. So it's like I gave you a normal update to where it was like whatever. Don't lie on my name talking about I told you anything about nobody personal business. I don't even do that shit. For one, I don't play with kids. There ain't no negative narrative from my mouth about none of you bitches ever.
As he and the kid, you start. As he get the kid in the car, you just start cussing and talking about don't get me banned. Girl, if you don't shit your. Continue.
To be honest, and if it is, where the fuck is it at? The only negative narrative about me towards anybody is propaganda. Some fake ass news that a weird ass fan, and not even a fan, a weird ass hater ass, disgusting ass bitch made about a message with me apparently are supposed to be talking about a baby. Now, if we really talk about that, what really happened?
Somebody say she got like she had like secret animosity. They saying Marsh had secret animosity. What y'all think?
When I came to get the baby from the courthouse, after that, I had your baby for approximately 6-7 days after that. Why? Because I was playing pro football. I was picked as top 20 in the league. I'm going to All-American games. I got playoffs, all type of shit. My phone overheating.
All-American football. She said she was playing All-American football. What the hell is she talking about?
So it's like, what happened was with that is that you didn't trust nobody around here to watch him while I was busy. So that's when Miss Charlotta came to get him from California. Then after that, what happened was the reason why that narrative was even able to be dragged by whoever spectators I was looking in was because
and they saying her baby daddy got unalive too.
I'm talking now because people keep saying shit and people keep sending me shit, so it's irritating. That's why I'm talking. So when the lady came to get him, whatever, what was I saying? That's why spectators and shit was able to fucking make a narrative about anything like that because what the fuck happened? Because I was telling everybody that I still had him because that's just what the fuck it was, because you're my friend, so I don't care. That was the thing. So it's just like when it come down to this shit lame as fuck. It's weird as fuck. It's like where people fuck out is we're thinking that I think about this shit ever.
You're thinking about it right now as you're going live about it.
Like, I'm a human being. I got a normal life. I do what the fuck I want to do on a daily basis. I got my own fucking motion. I got my own motherfucking circumstances. I got my own fucking, I got my own motherfucking money. I got my own motherfucking house. I got my own motherfucking business. Pull up and book an appointment. It's like, what?
Who would want to book an appointment with you talking like that with your kid in the car?
But I dropped a song 6 months ago. I got one single. I've been booked every single month.
Now you're a rapper.
On January 1st, my song just was dropped on the radio.
Got your own business. You're a rapper. You're a football player. You got your own motion, your own house, your own... Big girl, if you
don't ask me about no kids. I don't speak on kids. Don't ask me on children. You see this baby in the backseat? I got a son my motherfucking self. So what the fuck do I look like as a bitch who a mother? You know how hard it is to be somebody fucking mama? So I suggest don't ask me no type of questions like that. I don't play them type of games. And then when it come down to Jay, I'm not mad at Jay. Ain't nobody, this is the thing, ain't nobody did shit to me, and I ain't did shit to nobody, and ain't nobody definitely did shit to me. So my thing about with Jay, I'm not mad at Jay. Jay just popping her shit. Jay already was like this, to be honest, from the jump, from the day one, how she is. Jay got a slick ass mouth. That's always how she been. She humbled herself, actually. And then a monster just woke up in that bitch again because she don't know how to deal with people when they got her fucked up. So she probably do handle shit in a way that I don't all agree with everything. But at the end of the day, shit, I'm proud of the bitch for popping her shit, because it's like, people do be playing with other motherfuckers. So it's like...
I thought he was supposed to be, he just crawling all in the car. You ain't paying no attention to the kid. He out there walking on the window at this point, and you just don't give, you just cussing up a storm. You more worried about your hair and that weak ass Nickelodeon cartoon shirt you got on and this weak ass chain versus your kid. But I digress.
I feel like she just handling her shit the best way she know how. It's like, when it comes to certain shit, it's like, for me, like, I'm not worried about nobody. I never was. And then it's just like, I don't like when people try to carry enemy narratives or anything like that. I don't got no problem with no bitch. The only thing that was final draw concluded about was, so the only thing that was final concluded was that we're not everyday people. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Like, so I don't know what the fuck. It's just like, stop sending me shit. Stop.
This girl.
It's like, that chapter of my life is closed, all of ours. So it's just like, let that shit rest. Let that shit be where it is. It's like, don't keep sending me shit. Don't keep asking about shit. This is just the last time that I'm ever talking about this shit, for real. Because it's just like, it's weird as fuck. I don't talk about bitches that I really kick it with. I don't do shit like that.
Man, this girl right here, dog.
Who
She
the
got
fuck
a
would
mouth
help
on
their
her.
kid? That's what I'm talking about. Stop asking me shit. Like, I'm not even finna answer that.
Somebody said you need to help your kid. Who the fuck need to help their kid? You. They talking to you. They are speaking directly to you.
That shit, because that's just weird as fuck. Who the fuck wouldn't help their fucking child that's capable and able financially, mentally, and spiritually to fucking help their child? Who the fuck would sit there and not help their baby? That's the fuck I want to know. So it's just like, ask those people, ask her those questions. Don't ask me shit about nobody kid. That's how I feel. Don't ask me shit about nobody kid. I don't clear shit up even about people. Don't ask me shit about no bitch that I really rocked with on a day-to-day basis anyway. I'm a certain type of way, bitch. I'm from Richmond, California.
You're sitting here talking about the person. What are you talking about?
I don't play them type of games.
Now you from California. Girl, shut up.
That's not how I was raised. I don't live under a roof of motherfuckers and then go open my mouth running what the fuck people was doing or what they wasn't doing. I don't do shit like that.
As you're doing it right now. Someone in the chat says Ronnie's mother said that Ronnie had nothing to do with the death of, Chrisean had nothing to do with the death of Ronnie, and that when the police investigation is over, they're going to see, and Carlissa better count her fucking days. I don't know I think Carlissa do got something to do with the Ronnie situation. I don't think she's all the way innocent. That's just my opinion.
That's not how I'm cut. I'm cut from cloth, not tissue. I don't got those type of characteristic traits about me. Exactly. When the baby was originally born, that was my godson, and my son was her godson. They was blessed on the same stage. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
So they saying that she stole $60,000 from Chrisean when she was in jail.
So it's just like, when all this shit be hitting a fan, it's all weird as fuck to me. It's like, don't ask me about children. I don't play about children. Don't ask me about that. I don't speak on nobody kid. I don't do shit like that towards nobody. So it's like, when y'all carry them type of narratives, it's weird as fuck. Then it's just like, I just don't know. It's like, this shit is weird to address. It's just like, it's weird. So it's just like, keep my name out of y'all mouth. Don't think about me. That's how I feel about it. I don't think about nobody.
This girl crazy as hell.
With my child. And my motherfucking money and my business. And what new flowers I'm finna put on my nightstand, and what the fuck, how much money I'm finna make today. That's the fuck I think about. Simple. Like, I don't know. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, when people do shit the way that they be doing shit, it's just too crazy. Like, I'm thinking about my next hairstyle, what type of lashes I'm finna get. Like, what? You want me to get up and turn around and show y'all how fat my ass is or something?
Ain't your kid. You can't make this shit up.
It's just too crazy. Like, I'm thinking about my next hairstyle, what type of lashes I'm finna get. Like, what? You want me to get up and turn around and show y'all how fat my ass is or something? Like, that's the fuck I'm thinking about, being a badass bitch. That's it. That's it. That's all. Like, don't ask me. Don't send me shit. Don't ask me shit about nobody you don't see me with. Don't do it. Just
Rank her hairstyle on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, ladies.
stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's it. But yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm finna go do a photo shoot or something, cause that's what I need to do. And I need to make some content and shit. And then I was like, my baby play at the park real quick because we just left church. That's why I shouldn't even be cussing, but I was. So what? But yeah, I just left church. Came to the park. Went to go get some good ass food, some good ass fish and chips. Shit was good as fuck. And then I just ate that shit. So that's why I'm feeling kind of full. I'm kind of want to take a nap. But my son running around right quick. And then I'm finna go take some fucking photos. That's what I'm about to go do. Or my cute ass hairstyle that my sister just did. And that's what I'm in the mood to do. That's the fuck I'm on. Everything else is just like, please stop, bro. Like, please stop. Please stop. Like, it's like, and then when it comes to the drama shit, it's like people think that they shit don't stink. It's like, and then even when it comes to all of that, it's like, bro, like, everybody worried about what we didn't do rather than what the fuck we did do. Bitch, we blew the fuck up, period, point blank, in front of everybody motherfucking face. It's just like, well, that's not what the fuck people sent me. I got a message sent to me talking about, well, Marsh fucked up her nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, real shit. Let's be for real, for real. What are you talking about? And then it was, oh, I'm too respectful to say anything and talk about them. It's like, I'm not, what the fuck is you talking about? So why are you saying anything in the first place? That's what the fuck I want to know. So it's just like, stop playing, acting like people didn't say shit. I wouldn't be on over and over again on my story. I watch that shit over and over and over again. A new post that I post, I watch that shit over and over and over again. That's it.
What the fuck is wrong with this girl? All of the, is it just Chrisean just attracts demonic people? Is it just that she just attracts the most negative, toxic people? Because everything associated with Chrisean is a complete shit show. From the friends to the family to lovers, ex-lovers, everything about Chrisean, her parenting, everything is toxic. There's nothing peaceful about this girl. There's not a moment of just, just let your feet, let you kick your shoes off, let your hair down, if you will. You can't do that around Chrisean. It's like, you got to have your damn guard up. Now, I mean, like, shit, you got to be ready to box something at all times, not just saying her. You going to have to box somebody around. You got to be ducking bullets. You got to be watching out for drive-bys, setups, back doors. Chrisean just toxic.
I don't keep up with nobody. I mind my business, bro, and drink my water. Well, y'all want me to post the video that I found that people keep sending me? Like, what the fuck? So it's like, what y'all talking about? It's like, stop acting like motherfuckers is delusional. Her and Jay on a whole different page. Them bitches was friends when I showed the fuck up. That's the thing. They got their own problems. Neither one of them bitches did shit to me. So I'm just saying, stop with an enemy narrative. No, it's like, just keep it real. No, the whole, it's just too much. And it's like, I'm not finna go point for point verbatim, storyline for storyline about motherfuckers when this was underneath my roof.
I'm gonna be real. She got a little bitty ass neck, a little fat neck.
Like what? No, I never had no nigga live with us. So my nigga that I was fucking with at that time came to visit us. The fuck? Visit me. And it came to us things. And why the fuck is that even? Like, what the fuck? Nobody's in nobody else's business with them and their nigga. I don't know, bro. The thing about it is, like I said, I don't watch motherfucking stories or lives. What I see is when people send bits and pieces of clips and shit, it's to me. Stop sending me shit. Stop trying to have my brain consumed with shit that I don't even...
You don't gotta click on it. People send me shit all the time. That don't mean I watch it.
Think about. You know what I'm thinking about? Me, bitch. That's what I think about, me. I don't want to hear shit from nobody. Don't send me shit. Don't send me shit. Don't talk to me about shit. Don't ask me about shit, and just leave it at that.
She swears she bad too. You can just tell she thinks she bad as hell.
So that's just as simple as that. So that's just how I feel. And then it's just like, I just try to mind my business for real. That's what I'm really good at. I don't do lame shit. That's not how I'm cut. So that's just as simple as that. So just leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name out of shit.
She eat hot Cheetos and wipe them on her jeans.
And that's just what it is. Simple. The fuck? No, I got fans because motherfuckers like me. Y'all don't gotta watch me. Y'all don't gotta keep up with me. Y'all
Are y'all her fan? Are y'all fans of her?
gotta do none of that. Y'all don't even gotta be on this live right now. I don't talk shit about people. That's not what the fuck I'm doing. That's not what the fuck I do. So it's like, just go about y'all life. You motherfuckers too, you weird ass spectators that stir up weird bullshit, and I'm gonna go about my life. Like, that's like I've been doing. Simple. I'll never see y'all niggas in real life, and if I do, y'all not gonna have the same energy. Me, I really don't give a fuck in real life. But I try to, because I really do try to be on the right path. I really do try to do the good things, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck be going on. I really just be like on my own shit. So it's like, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. And that's just how I feel. Like, simple. Yeah, I respect motherfuckers too, until there's, like, as simple as that. I'm not saying that it's really just, it's no problem. That's the fuck. So anytime you see me talk, I got a whole interview in my bio about this shit before all
interview. Now you're doing interviews. Who do you think you are?
All the shit went super left. I don't do what the fuck y'all do. It's just that simple. So
she thinks she bad as hell. Look at her.
yeah, I love motherfuckers too. I love who the fuck. I love everybody, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm a loving ass bitch.
You giving off you a loving ass bitch. That's what you're giving.
Sure the fuck am.
Right.
But it's just like, please don't try to mix my name and no. My thing is about it. Don't carry and don't push or promote no fucking enemy narrative with my name attached to it. Just don't do that, because it's just like, that's really not what the fuck it is. I really keep shit cute. Don't say that I told you shit about nobody. That's my overall point provocative, unless it's really the fucking truth. Simple as that. And that's just what it is. And then from there, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't think about none of this shit. That shit's old news. This shit was like, please stop. Simple.
That just goes to show you the kind of people Chrisean Rock surrounded herself with. Chrisean whole background just gives toxic as fuck.
Despite being on probation, Chrisean Rock issued ominous threats directed toward Blueface's mom, Carlissa Saffold. After running into each other at Blue's restaurant, King of Crabs, Rock made it clear that anyone speaking on her son Junior, especially Carlissa, will pay.
It is one time only. Carlissa, keep talking about my son, bro. That's all I got to say. You talking about you seen him, and you said, oh, you see the illness or whatever, whatever you was trying to say. You saw him and you couldn't believe that you seen whatever they talking about is true. You wasn't that close. You didn't even get to hold him, bro.
She's saying she don't know what the fuck she talking about, but she better stop talking about her damn son. She gonna count her days. Cheers, y'all. Chrisean is, I don't know. Chrisean is loose, and it look like somebody else might end up losing their life fucking with Chrisean.
Don't play with him like
Cheers.
that, bro. And it's funny. This is a PSA for everybody that think that they can just clown my kid for clout. Let's see what y'all year gonna look like.
Discussion around Chrisean's son's lack of milestones has been widely discussed, and Carlissa attempted to clear things up and rebuke any evil sent her way.
Chrisean, sweetheart, I was not clowning your child, my grandchild. It's time to just say what it is so that you can stop being embarrassed and harboring that guilt. I literally spoke what I saw because I was in shock. I was not trying to say anything bad about your son for clout. That's you. You use my son for clout. I'm not using your son for clout. So that's your guilt. That's your own personal guilt. And anything that you have thought of for my year to go any other way than what Jesus Christ has designed it to go for, I bind and rebuke it in the name of Jesus, because I am a child of God. So whatever you over there plotting and scheming for our year to be whatever you thought it was going to be,
you know that girl finna try to get you out of here.
it's continually your years, not ours.
I'm gonna be real. I do not like Carlissa. She is the most, man. I wish my mama would be putting the camera to her face, going live give me your phone so we can delete your social media. Ain't no way in hell my mama be sitting there going. My mama would not even go live on nothing. Ain't no way in hell my mama would click a live button. I'm be real. I don't know about y'all mamas. My mama ain't been live on shit. I don't even think she know how to go live. I'm gonna be real.
We love you. God bless you.
But what Rock said next and following it with an evil giggle, especially on the heels of her ex Ronnie Doe being gunned down, was chilling.
Can't rebuke anything, Carlissa. You can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow.
This spooked Carlissa, who brought everything to a rolling boil.
It says, everything you do to try to destroy us will only fall upon you and yours. I pray that you realize the devil only has power over those who think like him. I truly wanted to be a grandma for your child because he deserves what you don't have. I got nothing but love for him, and when God tells me it's time for me to do for him what I do for the others, you can count on me. This spooked Carlissa, who brought everything to a rolling boil, posting new messages and doing something that may impact Chrisean's probation. So Chrisean finna get in trouble. She threatened that lady. I think Chrisean finna violate her probation and go back to jail anyway for threatening. What y'all think? I hope she go to jail. I can't wait for the girl to go to jail. So your phone keep going to voicemail. I don't got no missed calls from nobody. I don't got no missed calls at all, so I don't know who you calling.
New messages and doing something that may impact Chrisean's probation, filing for restraining orders.
What y'all think about this? I don't need nobody kid for clout. I raised the clout, she said. She's saying she raised that damn clout. Carlissa not playing with y'all right now. And that restraining order includes the restaurant because my name on that too. So she got a restraining order on Chrisean now because she's in fear of her life because Chrisean threatened her, allegedly. What y'all think about this, man? The Chrisean Rock story is getting out of hand. And it says, the last one says, let me go back to this. Hold on. You forced me to have to put this restraining order on you. And just know my son's address is my address in a court of law because of our business reputation. So violate it if you want. So she's saying, you better not bring your ass over to this residence of his because that's mine too. And if you go over there, you violating and your ass is going to jail. Damn, Chrisean, what in the fuck you got going on, man? Chrisean Rock, you the story that just keeps on storying at this damn point. Let's continue.
This whole Chrisean Rock, baby daddy, or whatever, who this man was, ex-boyfriend Ronnie, stuff goes deep. Tell me why I went down this rabbit hole this past hour and a half. And man, that phone call with Ronnie and Carlissa gave me chills. About the attorney being Chrisean's real dad, the white man, and how he basically met Chrisean's mom, and like had, Chrisean in Tasiki, and kept it like private and hidden, but he secretly supported Chrisean, and that's why she has his last name. Y'all, tell me why he was trying to expose all that, and then he gets pew-pewed. And they still haven't found out who did it. Like, something about this is weird. And then the whole thing about Chrisean coming out and saying, things about her relatives, kids, what they're saying. Girl, you literally sat down, smoked, and drank while you were pregnant and put it on national TV. Literally. Like, you completely did not care about the fact that you were pregnant. and disregarded the fact that there is a such thing as fetal alcohol syndrome. And you don't even acknowledge that your child has a disability, which is just, to me, just very strange. But man, the rabbit hole is crazy. Y'all, this whole Chrisean Rock baby.
Someone says, not being weird or anything, did you get? It starts with lady you're playing for the video. She actually be putting. Oh, I don't give a damn about that. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Blueface mother Carlissa confesses that Chrisean Jr. is disabled and may be blind.
It crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that. I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about, because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing him. I never seen him woke before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures, or, you know, making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, you know, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that extent. I had no clue. But now I know. Now I see. I see what they see. I see what's
What do y'all think about Carlissa, man?
going on, and that's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this motherfucker in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We would be chopping that shit down. But nope, you sitting over there with a bunch of weirdos that want some followers. It crushed my heart to look at my...
Somebody's sending me a bunch of receipts. I ain't had a chance to go over them, so I don't even know what the hell... You're sending me a bunch of shit. I don't even know what in the hell none of this is. And I ain't had a chance to go over it. But damn, you sending me a whole lot of shit. While I'm over here on live, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to check all this shit tonight about this damn Chrisean shit. I don't even know what none of this shit is. And you didn't leave no context on what you sent. You just sent a bunch of links to the same damn person. I don't know what none of this shit is. But maybe I'll check it, maybe I won't. We'll see. He has family in Virginia. And that person from Virginia said they was calling my phone. I'm gonna be real, I don't know about that person. I think that Ronnie brother shit could be possibly some clout chaser. Let's get back to the content though. Let me see. All right, it says in this, Ronnie Doe, it says, hey nephew, I'm so glad you messaged me. Let me know exactly what you need. Gotta keep you safe. You got more support than you think, Ronnie. And it says, they trying to get me unalived. They put a hit on me. I can't go home. I don't know what I should do. I can't watch Junior playing with, it says, and play with God. It's not right. I don't know what that part said because it got cut out. It says, I can't play with Junior. And let's get into this next one right here. It says, I can't watch her neglect Junior and play with God. It's not right. They want to just let her make all this money off God image and a disabled child. She's abusing that baby, man. All her sisters got child abuse charges. They don't want me to let the real be known. And it says Tessa bit her child nose off. What? And it says Chastity's son overdosed. I don't know. I just gotta get somewhere safe. I never been to the Bay. That may be cool. Then it says, yes, this is the only way I can hold her accountable. And if she runs the courts will get her ass, lock her ass up. She give me the damn test. I went to New York for the weekend and I'm back home now and about to get the ball rolling in the morning. I'm going to sit down with Tasha K November 5th or 6th. And then let's go over here. It's okay. God got the last say so. I'm going to the courthouse in the morning and filing a petition to start getting served at her court dates in Oklahoma. It's okay. God got the last say so. I'm going to the courthouse in the morning and filing a petition to get her served at her court dates in Oklahoma. Oh, yes, she won't be able to avoid that at all. And then maybe the judge will pay attention to what's going on with Junior, too. I know you'll be the best dad, Ronnie, and you have so much support around the world. What you're doing is admirable. All those people that been around Junior and have the money and resources to help didn't even try. That's why you will be blessed tenfold for this. So that you can focus on your child and not have to worry about finances. You've been eating and sleeping, right? Got to remember to take care of yourself in the process. If you need me to send you something, let me know. And this is somebody that was speaking to Ronnie. It says, long story short, Ronnie contacted us telling us her family and that man Sean Malone was coming for him. So he's saying Sean Malone allegedly came for him, and he was telling people behind the scenes, yo, help me because, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then, they sending me stories. And about, it says Ronnie knew he was being targeted. I can't see what this one says. Let me screenshot this so I can see what the hell this says, because it's small as hell. It says, make sure you touch base with me sometime today, Ronnie. And don't forget I'm back home, time to work. And it says, I called you. Yo, I effing need you. They trying to unalive me. Wow. And it says, give me 1 sec. Let me step out. I need your info to book a ticket. What airport you want to fly out of and how soon? And it says Ronnie knew he was being targeted. And it says, damn, Slim. Man. And then it says, stop hitting an innocent baby, please. It's your fault, not his. You call Tessa and tell her I pray for you dearly. Man. Hold on. All right, let's get to this one. All right, I guess I could play this. It's a lot of shit going on. Do y'all want to continue this damn story? Let me know in the chat.
What we finna do? You gotta clean up your little Instagram and stop fucking playing. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or we just gonna be outside, not happy. You feel me? Because obviously he outside, he not happy. I'm outside and not happy. So that was the whole, process of okay. I'm sorry. Why your feelings be hurt like that? Okay. You have me crying. What we finna do? Like who else? Yes, Pop.
Man, what in the hell? What is Shawty doing?
Only do not prevent. Her knuckles on the camera. Look at her knuckles, bro. Look at this shit. Look at her rough ass. Look, she rough as fuck.
I got
rough.
problems. And then I went through a bad breakup. Niggas don't fuck. Nobody will love me. You feel me? So I'm gonna love everybody else in a way. Not in the house. Like this house, I don't know. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna know my place.
Do you get SSI?
I should be getting SSI, but
Crib, you need the maximum.
my mama got that.
You need it. Every dollar, every cent.
What? I do. Probably. Any all my coins. Fuck if you talking about.
I'm gonna take you down there tomorrow morning.
For real?
Yep.
Hey, stop playing, bro.
I'm gonna be your payee.
Bro, I didn't need to pay you. You try to really help me like that? Say no more. Bravo, this one Kevin, you can't just keep saying stuff. We're going SSI, you put me on babe. Bet, Devin. Yeah. Bravo, what else we doing?
And get some motherfucking help. You need help, bro. No Crip, you need help.
Why are you saying it like that?
She need help.
Come on. Why are you saying
You need
like
help,
that?
bro.
What you mean help?
1 minute you angry, next minute you sad.
Bravo, this one Kevin. I was watching Manifest on the way to that fucking Mexico. Bitch. Guess what? I'm just like that fucking white bitch that be hearing them voices. You know them bitches that be hearing them. And it's not even voices, it's your voice. And God is telling you what to exactly do to do it for the better, like, of you. And that shit is crazy because she was having to tweet with her all the time. Mine not like that. Like,
Something seriously wrong with this damn girl.
it been instances like when I was at this house and whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. But basically, I had the same when I watched that movie Manifest. How she kept saying, "Oh my God, did you hear that?" And it was just a voice in her head telling her the right thing to do at the right time, or when they saved them girls. That is me. I was.
Don't let him call you fucked up. Like, you just take it as it is. Like, you just already fucked up. And it's like, I get you're trying to get yourself, but it's like, do it the right way. Do it the actual right way. Don't, like, try to make all these people believe you and be like, oh yeah, she's actually changing. Because when I was on FaceTime with you the first time you got out of jail, it was like, I didn't like the way you carried your son. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be your friend. Because when she was on FaceTime with me, I thought I was going to see a different person. But it's like, she just kept treating, like, she was just the same. So I'm just like, I don't see no difference. Like, you still sit around, talk about people, you still judge people, you still act like you're innocent. When you fuck up, you bring out the Bible and you be like, all right, guys, let's pray. But it's like, bro, you're not even doing that, like, without the cameras or anything. You're not even really just fucked up. Like, you doing it for yourself. It's like you're doing it to let people know, like, yeah, I changed. But behind doors, you're doing evil stuff. Like, I don't do evil stuff. I'm just here, like, waking up to evil stuff that you're sending people to harass me. Like, you're still talking. It's like, you're the one that started talking. So it's like, here I am talking, answering all the questions. This is what you wanted. This is what your little crew does. Like, you guys sit around and you talk about people. I've been there. I've sat there with you in your life, and I witnessed your life. You witnessed my life. You didn't even want to sit there and help me with it because you was like, damn, Jay, you really going through some shit, for real. Like, this shit make me want to run away from here. I'm like, exactly. This shit is really for real. You complaining about some other shit that you can actually fix. But this shit is not fixable. Like, my shit was not fixable. So it's like, I could talk all day. Like, but if you want to talk to me, doing it for your... I'm choosing. Okay, come on, baby. I don't want... I'm choosing. Okay, come on, baby.
Man. Chrisean is like the gift that just keeps on giving. And everyone's saying that there's the fake DNA test and the reference number is not right on it. The results are in, and that's not the right. I don't know, dog. Y'all tell me in the chat. Do y'all feel like Blueface is really the father of that child? Do you feel like Chrisean is a freaking clown? I don't know, man. Chrisean, how long have we been covering Chrisean? We've almost been here 3 hours covering Chrisean. I think it's time to move on to the Kendrick Lamar shit, man. It might be about time to move on to Kendrick Lamar. Chrisean, do y'all want to, if that's a story that y'all want to, my bad, I didn't mean to go back to that. If that's a story y'all want to continue to cover, let me know in the chat, man. If that's something y'all want to continue to cover. Do you guys want to continue to cover Chrisean? Because if so, you know what I'm saying, we can always, we could do a deep dive into this situation and we can help get her incarcerated. You know, every case I cover, somebody go to jail in. So, yeah, I might be able to help get Chrisean Rock locked up. So, Let's get to some more content. Let's get to some more content. Let's get to this Kendrick Lamar shit last night. And I ain't gonna lie, we had a lot of trolls with this situation. Boy, them Kendrick Lamar fans was hot. They was pissed off. But y'all might enjoy this portion because a lot of people, I kept asking questions last night. I want everybody to tell me, what did you get out of the performance? Maybe some other people can tell me what they got out of it since y'all couldn't resonate. It couldn't resonate in y'all brains and y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Y'all just got up and said, well, it was deep, Ratchet. Well, tell me exactly what you seen. So let's get to this Kendrick Lamar situation. How did y'all feel about the Super Bowl performance? Was it good or was it trash? If you liked it, drop the gems. If you hated it, drop the trash cans in the chat. If you enjoyed Kendrick Lamar's performance last night, drop the gems. Fill the chat up with him. Or fill the chat up with trash cans if you thought it was horrible.
Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show. Now, I'll be real with you. The moment that I saw, I knew it was going to cause a debate. Not because it was good, not because it was bad, but because Kendrick fans, and I'm one of you, are some of the most nuanceless people I've ever seen. Like, no. You can like Kendrick's songs, but then be like, oh yeah, like it wasn't the best Super Bowl halftime show. Like it wasn't. Like here's the thing. If you're going to rebuttal to that, oh well, it was a mess. It was a political message. That's cool. I'm watching the Super Bowl. If you want me to go more in depth, oh cool. The mega millionaire is going to tell me how to think. That's dope. Play Mad City. Oh no, like I'll be real with you. That's my biggest problem. Mad City's not there. Like that is one of his best songs ever. Like I'll be real with you. The entire way through it, I was literally saying to myself, just do not like us. Just do it. We know you're going to do it. I want to do it. Everybody will sing along right there. Dog, people are showing you footage of inside the Super Bowl being like, oh, look it. No, nobody was singing along. Yeah, because they were waiting for Not Like Us. I was not singing along until Not Like Us. Why? That is the best part. Yeah, no, Kendrick is a master lyricist. I'm not saying that he isn't. Yeah, I'm sure there's like 17, hidden messages inside of the Super Bowl. With all due respect, I'm not looking for those. And if your response to this, oh, you're a Drake fan? Absolutely not. Brother, I've made like 7 videos going over why I think Kendrick is superior in just about every way. But then if you're gonna come at me and say, oh, then name a better Super Bowl halftime show. Rihanna. Very simply, Rihanna. I would actually go as far to say Rihanna is actually up here in terms of caliber of performers at the Super Bowl. Like, maybe it's not fair, because if you are going to compare Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show to Rihanna's, it is like Child's Play versus Master. But it didn't have any messaging. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. The vast majority of people, when they want a Super Bowl halftime show, quite literally do not care. We just want to hear good music. And Kendrick has good music. You're not going to gaslight me into thinking that's not true. But yeah, no, Mad City would have gone hard. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't care. I actually thought it was pretty good, but I need Mad City. If your one takeaway from this video is going to be anything, it is give me Mad City.
What did you guys think? Did he have a good selection of music last night? I want to get into the deeper message of his performance. I know a lot of people were gassed. They were so like, oh my God, Ratchet, that performance, it was life, man. You're not pro-black, Ratchet. You're not, you didn't like that. You're not black enough, Ratchet. I'm like, what in the hell is you talking about? You're not for us. And I'm like, what? The fact that anybody would ever think that I'm not for our people, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just because I did not like the performance, now all of a sudden I don't like our culture. I'm not for the people. Ratchet, I expected more out of you. I can't believe you let us down. It's Black History Month, Ratchet. Who are you really for? What side of the fence are you really? I'm like, man, you don't get the fuck out my damn DM talking to me crazy like this. Get your weird ass off my social media. Let's continue. Cheers, gang.
One last thing about Kendrick's performance, because everybody's like, oh, it went over y'all head. I don't think it necessarily went over a lot of people's head. I just think black people are just tired of woke culture. That's just what it is. Black people, we get the message. From the moment I saw it, my brain put 2 and 2 together. I got it with Uncle Sam being the black man, Samuel L. Jackson telling him to play the game, the stage being set up as a video game, and they marching out on there, the thing in the background saying wrong way, game over. Only the people in the inner circle survive because they played the game. I got it. It's beautiful work. I just think black people, we're just tired of the woke movement. We've been doing our part. The fight has been going on for as long as I remember, but it's been fighting heavy R&B since 2020. The whole ordeals from 2020 to now has just been one big fight. We've done our part. We're just tired now. Like that trend I've been seeing, the 92%, which represent the 92% of black women that voted for Kamala. They're taking a break because they're tired. And for the people who say they went over your head, nah, baby, I called it. Let's have a conversation. Unpopular opinion. Can't no industry Hollywood person tell me how to be woke. Because at the end of the day, you still low-key playing the game. And that's a conversation they're not ready for. But that's a conversation for a different day. But I'm just seeing people calling people dumb for not liking it. They're not dumb. They're just bored. And I think they're kind of just tired of black media always having to be led by wokeness. Black people, we understand the struggle and fight that's going on. And we also just want to have a good time sometimes. That's valid.
Facts. So what do y'all think about it? I think that was a good take on it. You know what I'm saying? And the woke culture. I'm so sick of people with the woke culture. I mean, I think I'm sick of it because, okay, you're woke. What's next? Okay, you're woke. Okay, Kendrick Lamar had a deep meaning. What are you gonna do with it? You're so woke. What are you gonna do next? What is your next plan? Kendrick Lamar took the biggest stage to make a big impact. Okay, what are you gonna do with it? I understand what the performance meant. I kept asking everybody else, what is your take? Because I was giving Kendrick Lamar fans gems about Kendrick Lamar. Just like oh my gosh, would you stop this? Move, stop. Okay, I was asking people, I was singing Kendrick Lamar lyrics like, okay, what song is this? They was like, I don't know. When I was like, react like an infant whenever you were mentioned. Mind over matter never worked for my nemesis. I am matter of man, palm, gasoline hands. When I said the music business was all I needed, and I was greeted by an Illy, and it said something when she was in Toronto. And yeah, y'all know the song I'm talking about. I was talking about Buried Alive, and I was like, who put that song out there? And I was giving them messages about Kendrick. Like, y'all don't even know you're the person you're going to war for. Y'all have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have no idea about Kendrick Lamar. It's a deep message that I think went over your head as you were telling me it went over mine. I see the fucking shit clear as day of what he was trying to do. I think it's going to get him ultimately out the game, and I think he sacrificed his own career by doing it. And y'all didn't understand what I meant by me saying Kendrick Lamar ended his own career. Watch how it plays out. Just watch how it plays out, and y'all going to come back and be like, Ratchet, you was right, bro.
One of my favorite pastimes on the Monday after the Super Bowl is to dig into some leftovers and watch Republicans melt down if a black artist performed at the halftime show. Worst performance ever! Let's look into some of the Republican tweets about the performance last night, shall we? Lauren Boebert wrote, "Tell me I'm not the only one needing subtitles for this. #halftime. Bitch, you know you can't read. Be so for real. Maybe if you weren't busy giving over-the-pants handies during musical performances, you'd be able to understand better. Gets distracting. You seriously put the ill in illiterate." There was Matt, I heard you like 'em young Gates. The halftime show you just watched is clearly the regime's response to Trump's historic gains with black men. What are you saying? Luckily, readers added context. Kendrick Lamar was announced as the halftime show several months before Trump won. You are the last person that should be commenting on this performance. Like you tried to strike a chord, but it was probably A minor. There was Charlie Kirk. This music is not my style. We know, Charles. We know. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be your style. We all know you probably prefer something like Guns N' Roses. Like, I never thought I would be on the timeline where Drake and Republicans feel the same way about the halftime show. And because Republicans lack any kind of emotional intelligence, they can't navigate their feelings around not understanding the brilliance behind Kendrick Lamar's performance, the message, the symbolism, because they don't have any depth. And as usual, when they don't understand something, they shut down and they hate it. They'll ironically cheer on the commercial with Snoop Dogg and Tom Brady talking about stopping the hate. This is the America we need to get back to. And then in the same breath, call Kendrick Lamar a DEI hire. I, for one, not only thoroughly enjoyed the performance, but also the game. Watching MAGA enthusiasts like Mahomes and his skanky wife or Harrison Butker lose to a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, whose entire management team is made up of women, while Donald Trump is in the building was just as symbolic as Kendrick Lamar's performance. Mwah. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles on their win. Anyways, bye.
She was kind of annoying, but I mean, she made some good points. I can't lie, she did. And salute to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. I was rooting for y'all. And trust me, y'all, I'm for our people. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. But let's continue.
The beautiful irony of everything that Republicans are complaining about online is the simple fact that Kendrick literally predicted everything they would be saying today. It really adds another layer to the artistic genius. You know, what are they all upset about right now? Halftime show's too black, too ghetto, whatever they're saying, you know what I mean? DEI, halftime show, worst halftime show ever. They don't get it. They don't understand what he's saying. Like literally almost verbatim the things that Uncle Sam was saying during Kendrick Lamar's performance is being echoed all over the internet right now. This is why I stand by the fact that black people, look, they're not smarter than us. When you've done things a certain way for so long and it's always benefited you, you don't see a reason to change your behavior or change your thinking in any way. Why?
Someone said, why is Kendrick always mocking Christ? See, that's a conversation that people ain't ready for. Y'all remember when he wore the thing on his head like Jesus wore? And I mean, hey, do whatever you want to, man. But I feel like, fam, this is my thing. Kendrick Lamar could have had a perfect performance. Even though I think it was a snooze fest, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm gonna be real. Like the shit was very impactful. It was a powerful message within what he was trying to do, and I just think he's a fucking hypocrite because while on that big stage, while you're in front of these people and you got a chance to deliver the most powerful message that a black man can deliver, you used it to call a man a PDF. Because you wanted to troll him. So it was really more about Drake than it was about the message. Because if it wasn't about Drake and you see Drake was suing and you knew that it was shit going on and he didn't want that performance. So you're like, I want Drake to know that I performed this. This is about Drake. I'm going to take this big moment on center stage and I'm going to go at Drake. So it was more about Drake than it was about our people. Because Kendrick Lamar is not out here talking about trafficked kids, and he's not out here talking about, he's a fake activist to me. I think that you use your platform when you decide to do whatever fits your narrative. And this is all about Drake and not like us. You just wanted that song to be played so bad in front of children who you could be helping save. Instead, you're a minor. And it's like, come on, bro, you're being a hypocrite. Be the bigger person. There's a such thing called the 48 laws of power, my black people, and not just black, but I'm just talking to y'all because y'all want to talk to me directly. So I'm talking directly back to y'all. Read your 48 laws of power and know to never go past your mark. Once you go past your mark, bad things are going to come. The 48 laws of power, Kendrick is losing right now. He won the battle. I just don't know that the war will be won, but I digress.
Why would you reinvent yourself when everything you have believed, everything you've been doing has always worked in your favor? So of course, these people only see the black community one way. Like they can't in any way, shape, or form conceptualize the type of messaging or symbolism that we would use in our art. It really goes back to my lifelong philosophy that racism makes you dumb. If you weren't so blinded by your prejudice, you would be able to see that the man was saying this country is divided, we're heading in the wrong direction.
So let's just further divide it by me and Drake still going at war over absolutely nothing. We're at war over who's the best MC, right? What is it about? Because it ain't about nothing deeper than that. Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef is a fucking distraction. Kendrick Lamar is smart enough to realize that. Don't go past your mark, man. Get to the message.
And the person who's doing it is sitting here watching this game instead of being in his office making some real changes to help people. But no, what does America choose to focus on? All right, America chooses to focus on what the black man is doing, what the black man is saying, how the black community is responding to it. America chooses to focus on the things they don't understand instead of trying to put their energy towards making this country a better place. And that was all being spoken right there. That was all being showed to you right there in that halftime show. And the beautiful part about the artistic expression is that we saw the reaction play out in real time. That is true art, okay? When something impacts life immediately and gives you an emotion, both positive or negative, that is true art. It just really highlights the brilliance of that halftime show to see what type of emotions are going throughout the country today.
And I still just think Kendrick Lamar could have did a better job of, you don't got to patch it up with Drake. You could say fuck him forever. You could say fuck him for life, but I just still think you should have. Hold on. What is this? Yeah. Yes. Let's continue. I just think he could have used that platform to not do what he did. But let's continue.
Ones that didn't understand the halftime show and swear Kendrick Lamar music all of a sudden is just so trash and it was so boring. Y'all one of the jigaboos that he's talking about. Yeah, that man got in front of the whole entire world and the president and showed him that you still have a freedom of speech. You cannot take all my rights from me. I have every right to say what I want to say. And y'all still sitting up here saying it was boring. That man taught y'all black history in a performance. Matter of fact, he is drug free and alcohol free. I think that's what everybody's problem is. Everybody's so used to people getting on stage, taking a shot of Don Julio and going, whoo, after they done snorted a line of booger sugar. Y'all don't understand sobriety. Okay? I loved it. I'm sorry. That man sat there and did a whole American flag with black people to show y'all that's who built the flag. You know, matter of fact, you know, the White House is built by. Y'all didn't even want to get into that. But that was history. That's why y'all don't understand. That's why it's boring. Everybody, the hot boys, them people would have had to put on 8 pounds of Bengay and take 10 muscle relaxers just to get up there. They ain't hot boys no more. They ain't even jive turkeys. Them is cold stew. Them people ain't hot no damn more. Them are geriatric patients at this point. Please. Y'all just find every little thing to just complain about. Y'all can't even get a man his props. We gave Beyonce all her props, remember? When she won the country album, y'all said that was black history. But this not? The man who sat here and showed y'all that the Squid Game is all about the rich killing the poor? Seriously. Samuel L. Jackson, y'all didn't understand that was Uncle Sam? The same man y'all paying y'all taxes to? Yeah, no wonder. Most of y'all, it just went over y'all damn cone ass heads. That's the problem. You pay attention. This was history. You know what? Kudos to Kendrick. Team Kendrick all the way. Y'all talking about something. It was all about Drake. Absolutely not. He showed y'all whether he getting sued, whether somebody told him not to do it, don't do it, still do it. He did it. Y'all can't tell that man what to do. I'm all for that. You know what? Kendrick is me. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm going to do what I want to do regardless. Especially if I made it and I made it popular and I make money off of it, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Very passionate about her message. She said, y'all got her fucked up. She finna deliver this damn message. Let's continue. I ain't mad at you, sis.
Boy, that Kendrick Lamar halftime show was trash. If you're not a critical thinker or just don't like black people. His performance really just showed and it, like, just how dumb people really are nowadays. Like how the average person just isn't a critical thinker, can't view imagery, can't view subliminal messaging and come to, you know, accurate conclusions about what they just saw. A lot of people are surface level thinkers. Because there were even black people that really didn't even get what the fuck Kendrick was doing up there. Now, surface level, if a lot of black people didn't like it because, like if you were looking at it for entertainment purposes, like, he's going to play our favorite songs. That's not what it was for. Entertainment wise, he played a lot of the newer and trendy songs that they like, you know, to keep them distracted. But if you were paying attention to the imagery of what was going on while he was playing certain songs and who he, like, for instance, white people looked at Samuel Jackson. They're like, oh, yes, Kendrick in the red, white, and blue, you know, dancers and the costumes. And they were like, yeah, patriotism, you know, black people, America. Yeah, bring a black man representing America in fashion and form.
See, and I agree with a lot of the Kendrick fans' points. I'm not a hypocrite, dog. Like I definitely, and I'm a realist. And people thought that just because I'm a diehard Drake fan, and but I'm still real. I've always told y'all about Drake. I've never been like, no, Drake can't. He does no wrong. I'll expose him too. Fuck Drake. I mean, fuck them all. I don't really got a horse in the race. I just like his music. I don't give a fuck about these people personally. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got going on. I just honestly just don't care. But I like his music. But I say all that to say, look, bro, this situation with the Drake situation, he just should not have. He did it. I seen what Legacy Blaze said down there. He did exactly what they knew he would do, perform the song, and that's exactly what they wanted. You think that they wanted Kendrick to play this song? He did. He fell right into their laps, if you will. Kendrick Lamar did exactly what the world knew he would do. You were tempted. Even Jesus was tempted. You gave in to temptation. You could have, to me, you were a bigger man by walking away. Sometimes you can be the bigger person, and sometimes you save your life and you still be able to live by walking away from things. You don't have to take everything head on all the time. You pick your battles and you pick them wisely. And I think that you're in over your head and you don't realize it. I think that Kendrick Lamar wants to be the villain so bad. You could have easily turned the cheek and just made a message. You did exactly what they wanted you to do. Whether you want to be the top dog, the black dude, the top, what is it, the activist? Nah, bro, I think you played right into their hands and did exactly what they wanted you to do.
Whole time not understanding, number one, when he had the flag divided and he was in the middle, when they saw Samuel Jackson dressed up as Uncle Sam while Trump was there, but Samuel Jackson was reprising his Coonan role from the Django and telling Kendrick not to be ghetto, not to be too loud. When the dancers, when the flag came together and Kendrick was in it and they had their hands on each other's back saying black people, you know what I'm saying? When Kendrick was walking and they showed like the Squid Game reference on the ground, it was, you know, the rich people eating the poor. When he had Serena Williams up there, who's been chastised by Drake, and she was up there crip walking, I see she got rid of that white folk makeup for that damn. You know what I'm saying? It was black men protect black women.
And then let's talk about that then. Since everybody wants to make a deep message out of this, what about her not embracing who she really is? Because we all know Serena from Compton. We know how she looked back in, you know what I'm saying? Her and Venus was rookies in the game. That ain't how you look no more. It's looking like you, I don't know why he decided that was just a slight at Drake because he wanted to make it about Drake. Cut the camera to Serena and let her dance on, you know what I'm saying, on his grave tonight. You want to, like, I get it, bro. I know what you was trying to do. It just, to me, you looked more like the COO blank. And I don't want to say the word on her. You look more like that doing the things you do. That was very oonery. Put a C in front of it. That was very oonery by you to do what you did. And she don't even embrace who she truly is with her beautiful black skin she used to have. She don't embrace herself no more. So let's talk about that. She looked like Michael Jackson and Lil' Kim, like the white chicks. The movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
And as he was coming down after the flag was being divided, he told them to be humble, sit down. And a lot of white people sat down. And I'm sure you can, you know, go and pick apart more imagery and symbolism in that performance, but that's just something off the top of my head. Now, of course, he threw in the Drake subliminals to make it entertaining, you know, but overall, there was a lot that he said and used to disrupt, you know what I'm saying? Even him being the solo focus and the solo performer in itself was imagery and subliminal, you know, outside of SZA coming in and goddamn.
Who is also Drake's ex. You made your performance more about Drake than us. You wanted to go at Drake so bad. You made it all about Drake. Bring Drake's exes, reference Drake, talk about how he likes to sue. Who cares? This is about Black History Month, our culture. This is about big up in us. You're in front of the entire world to give a message, and you're making the whole performance about Drake. Yeah, there's a lot of subliminals right there that we should pay attention to that are uplifting. But you're using black people to me at that point. You're using us. You're using our culture just like you say Drake does. You're not that person. You're an antagonist and you're a hypocrite and you're manipulating our culture. I think that people, to me, you're the Judas. And that I'll get to it later. I'm gonna let all his fans cook though. Cook all night and speak y'all points, but I see what I see and I can't unsee it.
Not even having her mic off. Because even them not understanding what they were seeing, but only wanted to wait for the two trendy parts, which were...
And don't tell me to stop, Johnny. You can get the fuck off my channel. You don't got to tell me. I can do whatever I want to up here.
A minor and trying to yell out mustard. You know what I'm saying? While all that was going on, even shows in itself what he was doing and why they really not like us. Entertainment musically wise, it was probably a C+. But everything else, A+. Because I would have I wanted to hear swimming pools. I wanted to hear money trees. I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying, all right. But that's not what this performance was for.
And like I said, I agree with the powerful messages in the performance. So I'm not being a hypocrite, dog. I'm just speaking.
So the more that I rewatch this performance, the more that I realize this is a clear call for a revolution. Not only does he come up and say that this revolution will be televised, you picked the right time but the wrong guy. You have Samuel L. Jackson playing Uncle Sam, who is the embodiment of America. When he asked, do you know how to play the game? That is America physically asking Kendrick if he knows how to. There are many layers to that statement because he is a black man in America, but it is also a statement to every American in this country who is participating in this flawed ass system that is keeping all of us under. The stage is a video game. We are the game pieces. And while we fight amongst each other, only the elite win. The revolution will not be televised. And a revolution is a lot more than just saying that a revolution is happening. It's people realizing that the game is over, that it's time to turn the TV off, and that it's time to get to work. But a revolution takes everybody getting on board. It takes everyone realizing that this is happening. And so, in a way, this performance was him pretty much signaling what we all know. He just used his platform to call the elephant in the room.
He definitely did. So with that powerful performance that all his fans are ranting and raving over, what are you going to do next? What is he going to do next?
Have you know?
What are y'all going to do next? What is the next step now that he's delivered this message in Black History Month at the Super Bowl? What is next?
Noticed Kendrick Lamar's necklace? No wonder his performance at the Super Bowl halftime show was criticized as the worst halftime show in history.
Let's see about this. And they got music playing, so I'm about to...
Lamar was an artist personally recommended by Jay-Z to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Handpicked by Jay-Z, Mr. Massa himself.
Even Lil Wayne from New Orleans was outdone by him.
Everybody wanted Wayne.
However, he failed to live up to everyone's expectations.
He failed to, I think that he did. It says he could have had a perfect performance in 2024, but he decided, and I don't want to play it because of the music, but it's basically saying that he chose to make a lot of his shit about Drake, the A minor necklace. You got this, you got that. It was all about Drake, and it was more about your tension with Drake being a PDF, and you just used I think you failed us by doing that with your platform. That's just my opinion. I don't want to play it because he got music playing over there, but to me, I think that you could have not used that. I just think you could have just left Drake alone. This is my opinion. I think you could have left him alone. I played that one last. Let's continue.
Kendrick Lamar just might be the GOAT of the century. And the message he put out, a lot of people ain't gonna catch that. See, Kendrick used that Super Bowl stage to show us that it's true power in art. It can challenge, expose, and transform. And that message that he sent, it wasn't just for the crowd. It was for the whole world to understand. That's what people not understanding. And while I got this picture up, I want to show y'all what that A represents. The A on this chest represents this boy Drake's real name, Arbit Drake Graham. That was him having Drake's funeral right there on that stage. Symbolism. Every single artistic element is showing in his performance tonight. The stage design, the sound design, the lighting design, everything is on point. All this is set up to perfectly complement Kendrick Lamar, bruh. And everybody performing with him and the crowd. Everybody respected and let Kendrick lead. And when you sit back and just process the video and take it for what it really is, you will see the bigger picture in it. That's what this performance was about.
Every single element, everything was perfect.
Kendrick fans, boy, you can't tell them nothing. But I'm gonna let y'all cook tonight. I told you.
People saying how Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance was so symbolic and then not explaining the symbolism is why the symbolism in his Super Bowl performance is so impactful. So let's break this down. First, Uncle Sam is Samuel Jackson in this show. Throughout the course of the show, he either praises Kendrick for how he behaves or he scolds Kendrick on how he is not behaving properly. And at one point, he actually says, gamekeeper, deduct one life. And that is a symbol of how Black people are specifically treated in this country, where if you don't behave properly by code switching or being palatable, then you're going to be chastised in the United States as a Black person. But then we get introduced to the dancers. The dancers are all in sweatsuits, and the sweatsuits at one point becomes a configuration of the American flag. And during that part, he is actually in the middle of those dancers as he's performing. Even though the colors come together to form the American flag, it's actually the sweatsuits which stuck out to me the most. And someone else pointed this out, I'll tag her, and she said that the sweatsuits were very similar to those in Squid Games. And if you remember in Squid Games, the game players are wearing sweatsuits depending on their status in the game. But everyone essentially was playing towards the big pot of money at the end, and they were willing to fight each other to win said money. And as more people started to die throughout Squid Games, there was more money available for the winners at the end of the game. Now, Squid Games is actually a symbolism of capitalism and how when people at the bottom specifically continue to fight each other in the hopes of winning the money or the pot of gold at the end of said game, that no one actually wins. So in my opinion, him dancing in between the American flag is, yes, a symbolism of how the country is divided, but because all the colors are kind of mixed in together, it just shows that people of different social economic statuses are still divided regardless of their political party. But then we get to the stage configuration, and that turns out to be a game controller. And who is the controller? The United States. But during one of the songs, the camera is in the middle and he is dancing at each different part of the X. And to me, that was a symbol that each specific group or demographic, so you could think of maybe races or ethnicities, are in their communities but only focus on each other, and every now and again we'll look to see what the other is doing, but no one's actually working together. And then at the end of the performance, he performs Not Like Us, which he has been advised by other major A-list celebrities to not perform this song. Why? Because the Super Bowl is not supposed to be a political type of stunt for the United States. It's strictly for the purpose of entertainment, right? Because in the United States, when you're under capitalism, the way to keep people distracted essentially is by entertaining them through forms of TV, through music, through movies, all of these things. So at the end, when he's like, oh, am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. And then he ends up performing the song. Everyone's like, oh, he's dissing Drake again. Girl, this is more than just Drake, okay? Wake up. And then you see Serena Williams.
Okay. See, this is the point with Kendrick fans I can't get. So what was Not Like Us about? It was about Drake being a culture vulture. It was about Drake being a PDF. It was about, come on, there was no philosophical message in behind Not Like Us. I'm sorry, Kendrick fans, it was a diss to Drake, and that song was lyrically his worst song probably that I've ever heard. Well, it was one of his top 5 worst delivered songs. I think this shit was corny as fuck. But what was Not Like Us about? Let's just be serious. What was it about, guys?
It was coming out during a crip walk, and if you remember, Serena was fined and scolded publicly for doing this at one of her tennis matches, even after.
Florida native says, you such a hater. Man, you look like a girl, allegedly. Get him off my channel. Get Florida native off my channel.
After she won, and her having a moment on this stage, and also Kendrick saying the revolution will be televised and you picked the right time but the wrong guy, is really a symbol of people, specifically people of influence, which he refers to in his speech at one point. People of influence speaking and talking and acting in accordance to their values, regardless of what the entertainment industry or the bigger higher ups or whatever want them to do. And then we get to the very end when he says, turn this TV off multiple times. Why? Because again, the Super Bowl is one of the most televised events and the most watched events throughout the entire year, which is a distraction for most Americans who are at the bottom of the totem pole. that are really just trying to distract themselves from what they have to do in their everyday lives, which is go to work and work for pennies and, you know, fight each other for just a simple raise. So all together now, game over at the very end of the Super Bowl performance is a symbol that of people actually coming together to not only start but withhold and run a revolution. So as a summary here, the reason why everyone needs to know this is because the revolution cannot happen if everyone does not know about it and participate and stick to their guns throughout the course of said revolution. Thank you and good night.
Man. Kendrick fans is something else, boy. I was telling you.
Social media is calling Serena Williams a hypocrite for crip walking at Kendrick Super Bowl halftime performance. As you guys know, Kendrick made sure to pull out all the stops to be extra petty during his Super Bowl performance, where he called Drake, you know, the P word. Well, come to find out, people on social media are saying that Serena Williams' sister had passed away to a crip back in 2003. The man was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 15 years in prison. So that led folks to say, if your sister had passed away at the hands of someone who was a crip, why would you be crip walking? But I decided to look into it more, but it seems like she was hit in the crossfire between two people. That's why I guess bro got manslaughter. Regardless, that doesn't stop people for calling her a hypocrite, saying that why would she support something that sadly caused the passing of her older sister. You also had people saying the Super Bowl performance wasn't good because some people in the crowd weren't even vibing with Kendrick. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all to discuss. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Personally, I don't really care. I'm just reporting news.
I mean, I wouldn't be doing that shit if I was her, but can't tell her how to react, but I wouldn't be doing it. What about it? What y'all think?
This nigga Kendrick Lamar gotta be the most disrespectful yet smartest nigga I ever seen in my life. See a lot of y'all motherfuckers talking about Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance was ass. It was ass. No. Y'all just a little slow. Crazy thing is, bro, I thought I was slow. Some of y'all is about dumb as some doorknobs, but I'm gonna break everything down for y'all. You start off the Super Bowl performance with Uncle Sam doing all of the narrating and introduction. Choosing Samuel L. Jackson to play Uncle Sam might have been one of the smartest moves I ever seen in my life, because y'all know he's used to playing like crazy, you know, little sinister characters, bro. Mind you, it's right in front of Donald Trump, and he's doing like a little play on like America is basically just a game. Now look, with Samuel L. Jackson in this motherfucker, you gotta pay attention to the shit he say and do throughout the whole performance. I gotta think, Kendrick Lamar is real calculated. He knew certain songs y'all wasn't gonna fuck with, and he knew that y'all was gonna say SZA saved him. After Samuel L. Jackson came out and announced that it was just a big game, Kendrick Lamar then went to rap songs that he knew y'all wasn't gonna fuck with. But the songs that he started rapping had meaning, messages, he brought out DNA, it was all of that. Right after that, Samuel L. Jackson came back and was like, you must not know how to play this game, woo woo woo. Then he gave y'all ass the SZA song, both of the songs with him and SZA. Then Samuel L. Jackson comes back and say, that's how you do it. That's what the people want. Good job of giving the people what they want. Make sure you end this off on a great note. Not saying bring some heat out, basically saying end it out on a great note to his liking, with him being Uncle Sam. Then he proceeds to play Not Like Us, which we all knew was coming. He was hinting at it throughout the whole performance. We all knew this joint was coming, but it's just the delivery. Then to top it off, at the Super Bowl, the biggest game in fucking America, motherfuckers is talking about A minor. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how many people was in the stands. I don't know how many people was watching, but like, honestly, if I was Drake, I probably wouldn't drop. You feel what I'm saying? For a good 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe about 3 years. I ain't gonna lie. And then the way that motherfucker Kendrick Lamar looked at the camera when he said, "Hey Drake," cuz said this, "Hey Drake." I started dying, bro. Cuz said, "I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they like to sue." I almost forgot too. But I know at the beginning of the performance, I witnessed the car, hella motherfuckers.
I'm willing to bet Kendrick makes this dude moist.
Motherfuckers start coming out that joint. It was about 20 motherfuckers coming out that little ass Cadillac. Now the only thing that started peeking in my mind was the Mexicans. And like, what's happening with the Mexicans? But that might be a stretch. Then to wrap that shit up, this might have been the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my life. Motherfuckers bopping and shit that Not Like Us, and then I see a certain motherfucker crip walking. Like, come on, dog.
Boy, y'all are really gassing this performance up too, boy. I mean, they coming with every deep philosophical thing that they can come up with.
The Super Bowl halftime show was as demonic as ever. Case in point with all of the symbols that they showed throughout this halftime performance. Case in point, near the end of the performance, they flashed the word game over. So what could that mean? Because this was also an American themed type show. And that's not all, because they also flashed the words warning, wrong way. Again, what could they be telling us with these words in the crowd? And of course they had to flash one of their favorite signs and their symbols, and this sign and symbol also looks like this right here. If you know, you know, but they sure do love their pyramids.
Don't tell the world that, don't tell Kendrick fans that a pyramid means something demonic, or they're going to say, no, he's talking about the pyramid that he's building for success. Like, don't start telling Kendrick fans that.
So it is no surprise that this show was as demonic as ever. Even Samuel L. Jackson had to flash a certain hand sign. And again, if you know, you know.
I guess that didn't mean nothing either, Kendrick fans, did it?
What this means. This has to do with the 666. So once again, this halftime show was as demonic as ever. People really need to wake up.
And I believe there was a lot of demonic imagery in there as well, but you can't tell certain people that because they're not going to listen. They're going to be like, no, ain't no way in hell Kendrick, he stands for something deeper. He would never. He was rocking girl jeans. Look at him. He's rocking the tightest Fashion Nova tight hip hugger bell bottoms that he could find. Like those are girl jeans. I'm sorry, those words.
Kendrick Lamar's undefeated streak finally comes to an end with an absolute bomb of a show at the Super Bowl, let's be honest. Maybe you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, maybe you like some of those songs. It wasn't necessarily a bad performance, it is not a Super Bowl performance. And this has always been the problem with the Kendrick Lamar selection for the Super Bowl. He does not have the catalog to perform a show of this level. On top of that, I thought it was going to be the type of show where half of America who's never heard of Kendrick Lamar walks away saying, I don't know that music, but that guy was a hell of a performer. And it didn't even do that. I mean, we're talking about a show where, Lady Gaga jumps off the fucking roof. Kendrick Lamar comes out the PlayStation controller. Samuel L. Jackson is the big surprise with Serena Williams crip walking. Like, it's just, none of this is on the level of Usher, Rihanna, people with like 20 number one hits where you're trying to guess, are they going to open with this song or finish with this song? What's your favorite song? No, that's my favorite song. This dude had one song that people were waiting for. When you choose the artsy, in-depth, musical, perspective, emotional guy, that's what you're going to get. And ironically, if you're going to pick a rapper that is on that level for the Super Bowl, there's only one guy to do it. And don't get me wrong, Drake got his fucking teeth kicked in by this guy for a year straight, but this stage is just simply too big of a moment for him. And it's not even necessarily a knock, it's that you have to have a catalog that can perform for 150 million people of all ages and races, and there's only a few people that can do that. He just doesn't have it. And the worst part was the way he was teasing Not Like Us. Like, we know that's what the audience wants. We can't give it to you right away. It felt like a one-hit wonder band where the audience is like, do the thing. Do the song we want. The Super Bowl performance needs to have so many hits that you don't even care which one it is. You want all of them.
Come on, dance for us. Dance for us, boy. Do the song, boy. Do the song, boy. Come on. Dance for us, boy. Do the song for us, boy. Get on up there and dance. And you did it. Which makes you not like.
Now, this doesn't erase the beef. It doesn't take the W away from Kendrick. It doesn't take the L away from Drake. It doesn't mean that Drake has not mortified and embarrassed himself for a year straight, taking L after L after L. But you are lying if you would tell me that Drake would not put on a show that was 50 times more memorable and enjoyable and catchy and appropriate for the Super Bowl stage.
And I agree with that because it's like you had to do it. You were left with no choice. Like, do the thing we like, Kendrick. Hey, why don't you do that one thing? Because the whole performance, everyone's just sitting there like this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, he's going to do. Dun, dun. Oh, he's not. Who is this? What is? I thought isn't this the guy who sings the song? They not like us. Okay. Dun dun dun, and as soon as he played, then they jumping up like, well, come on, just do it, Kendrick. Like we know you're gonna do it. You got nothing else. Like just being real. The messages are cool. It's all, but this is a snooze fest. Every song you're playing, no one knows the lyrics to, outside of like some woke culture that. But outside of that, bro, you just do it, bro. Just come on, just do not like us. Put it on repeat. That's really all you got, fam. Let's continue. Come on, let's go.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue just to still do the song. It's crazy. Then to have Serena Williams from Compton, Drake's ex, crib walking on the song, it's crazy. The little A chain, that stands for PG Lang, but also A minor is also crazy. That man said in front of the world, say Drake, I heard you like I'm young, and looked into the camera. It was giving Bernie Mac, America. Like if I was Drake, I would have to fight Kendrick at this point, but I feel like Drake will lose that fight. Kendrick and them size 7 loafers will be whooping on him, for real. Y'all know I came to keep it short and simple. The whole purpose of the performance was to show that America is a game, and they don't mind you being a part and playing the game as long as you play it by their rules. Samuel L. Jackson was Uncle Sam, narrating the whole story, telling Kendrick what he should do and what he should not be doing. It was actually really genius. You notice after Kendrick did Squabble Up, Samuel came back and said, do you know how to play the game? You too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. But then when Kendrick did the songs with SZA that was real cute, he was like, yeah, that's how you play the game. Real nice and calm. That's what America wants. It was all intentional. After Samuel called him too loud, too ghetto, too reckless, then they performed in the American flag formation. And then the stage was obviously a PlayStation controller, so the X is where they performed Peekaboo, the circle was where they performed All the Stars, the triangle was where SZA performed Luther, and then the square was at the end when they did TV Off. And then the ending was turn this TV off, he turned the TV off, and then it said game over, so the whole game was over. That was the whole concept of the performance. Now, my thoughts on the performance is I enjoyed it. I understand what he was trying to do, and I feel like he executed it well. Now, my only thing is that I wanted some more throwback Kendrick songs. I for sure thought I was about to get the Don't Kill My Vibe, the Poetic Justice, the Swimming Pools, Money Trees, Love, Loyalty, even Sing About Me, something. So I thought I was going to get that. That's the only thing I was saying. Because usually when people do the Super Bowl, they do their biggest hits, their greatest songs that everybody know. Kendrick chose to go a different route and did most of his songs from GNX. But I'm proud to be from LA, somebody from Compton, born and raised, made it to the Super Bowl. I can never be mad about that. Shout out to all my homies dancing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all big one. I wish my best friend was in there, stormed the barge. I was looking for her, but other than that, the dance was killed. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the performance. I really didn't think he was about to do Not Like Us, but he really did it, and I was grateful. And they so petty, because did you hear the whole audience scream, A minor? Like, they made sure we heard that. That's so petty. And then Kendrick said, yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you cannot fake influence. And that was a word, too. But yeah, those are my thoughts. And y'all also have to remember, that man is a rapper. He's not a major red dancer. He's not none of those people. So if you thought he was about to be hitting full 8 counts for the whole 13 minutes, you're insane. Some of y'all wasn't going to be satisfied with nothing that he did because y'all wanted Lil Wayne. So I don't even know why y'all watched just to hate on it, really. But yeah, I liked it and I understood it. Now, was it my favorite halftime performance ever? No, but it was still good. I liked it. And hopefully the Drake and Kendrick thing is done because I'm tired of it, okay? And did y'all see that man run on the field with that Palestine flag and they tackled him? I said, y'all could have let him stay, for real.
Put some bass in your voice before you address anybody else, my brother. Say it with your chest, little dude. Say it with your chest, man. Come on. Have y'all ever noticed how? You sound like you should have been wearing them damn Kendrick jeans. But that's a story for another day. They say, yeah, A minor was the only part everyone knew. Hell yeah, they were just waiting on it. It's like, do the thing we like, Kendrick. Come on, do the thing that we all like. Kendrick had to sing like Drake. It says, oh my God, did you hear him, guys? He said A minor. Oh my God, he's so effing amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are Kendrick fans, like in a nutshell. I can't even have a conversation with Kendrick fans, dog. Like after last night, I refuse to even, I'm not going back and forth with no Kendrick fan, dog. You got it. You win. Drake lost. Cool. All right. What's next? Powerful guy. What's next, woke guy? Like, what are we going to do next? Since Kendrick is leading us all, where are we going? Where are we going? Peekaboo. I just put some boogers in my chain. Peekaboo. Oh, my God. Did you know? Okay, see, peekaboo, he's saying peek-a-boo. Boogers in the chain resemble slaves. No, it don't. Shut up. The dude just rapping. Like, golly, you always want to make a deep message about. No, seriously. When he said, I put boogers inside of my chain, that is that resembles all of the struggle that we endured over 400 years. He is putting us on a pedestal with that. Boogers in the chain. I mean, I get it. You're not woke. You're not woke. You're not like us. You're not like, they not like us. They not like, Man, y'all got to stop with that weird shit, dog. Y'all Kendrick fans something else, dog. Everything Kendrick do has a deep meaning to it. PlayStation controller, it's because they're playing a game with us. Squid Games. It's because he's saying America is just a complete game. America is just it's literally like playing PlayStation, and you're not listening to Kendrick. Kendrick. Why don't you go glaze Kendrick off? Why don't you just? I could tell you got glaze oozing out of you. You just oozing glaze right now, man. You just glazing Kendrick up like a donut. Your donut has a lot of glaze on it, don't it? Cheers to the gang, man. Y'all Kendrick fans something else. Cheers. You know I'm gonna take my shots at y'all. I've been letting y'all cook all night. I'm gonna cook y'all motherfuckers. Salute, man. Cheers, y'all. Cheers to Kendrick fans. No, I mean it, Ratchet. I mean, no, seriously, Ratchet. He was saying boogers inside of his chain. That has Rosa Parks written all over it. I'm serious, Ratchet. It does. Shut the fuck up. No, I ain't pausing shit. Y'all Kendrick fans, glazed donuts, oozing, melt. Go get a glazed donut from the donut shop. Put it in the microwave for about 11 seconds. A little past 10, you know what I'm saying? 10 just don't be quite right. Get that last 11th second, and when you take the ooze coming off that glaze is Kendrick fans. They say he's stretching it. Nah. Hey, be real. Even if you're a Kendrick fan, ain't that how Kendrick fans be acting? Drop the gems if I'm telling the truth. Drop the caps if I'm up here lying on Kendrick fans. Drop the gems in the chat. That's how Kendrick fans act to everything he does. I'm telling you, he could just tweet out, it's Friday. You see, I'm telling you, Ratchet, he made that message by saying it's Friday because, see, do you not understand Black Friday and the meaning behind the true definition of a Black Friday because of Juneteenth? Man, shut the fuck up talking to me. I just want to eat some damn Cheerios. Just get the hell away from me. What are you talking about? Get your weird ass on, man. Kendrick could say anything. See, the frequency, you're not on the same vibration because they not like us. They not like us. A minor. Oh my God. He said A minor. Oh my God, he did it, guys. He fucking did it at the Super Bowl. He said it. Drake is cooked. Fucking Drake, it's over for him, man. I don't know, dog. I don't get it. But hey, it's a Krispy Kreme employees, Drake fan. Nah, that's Kendrick fans. I'm gonna be real. Those are K-Dot fans. They said back of the bus Rosa. Drake fans are even worse. They said haters, but we love you all. We love Yule. We love Yule. Instead of Don Julio bottle, put a pack of on your head for Kendrick. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know what that meant, but I'm a Kendrick fan. Just think the performance could have been better. He made a way better performance before, not close to the worst halftime show. That goes to Maroon 5, Coldplay, Disney, etc. But it was kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie, mid is a stretch. That shit was horrible. But what do I know? They justify everything. They said, that's it for Kendrick. We're not gonna see him for a minute. Yeah, Kendrick finna die out. Maybe literally. I don't know. You'll be quiet. I'm about to call 911. You will be quiet. What is Curtis Ford talking about? He finna call 911. Man, get your weird ass on. They said the devil started off an angel. How did they give him 17 halftime shows for they not like us? How did they give him what? I don't even know what the hell some of y'all talking about in here. They said the devil started off an angel. Kendrick is a fake. Man, he mocks Jesus a lot, and nobody will crucify him, if you will, for that. Everybody just acts like what he does. Oh, it's so monumental. He put that on his head. No, bro, you're mocking Jesus, bro. Who does that? Who is gonna put that on their head and start acting like, come on, bro, what is you doing? And rap about the stuff you rap about, bro. You rapping about gang culture, minors, and all that. Man, Kendrick, bro, I can't get with it. But hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Just hope it don't make your boat sink. They say we don't know he's on the phone. We don't know he's on the phone with 911. The fuck are y'all talking about? Said God said he's never heard of Kendrick. They said They not like us is they answer to everything. Yeah, exactly. Somebody told me that today. If you didn't like the performance, anyone who didn't like the performance, they not like us. I'm like, bro, if I hear that term again, I'm going to lose my shit. Who gives a fuck? Okay, I'm not like you. Okay, so what's next? What happens when I'm not like you? And who are you? The fuck are you talking about? Just shut up. I said, no facts, Ratchet. I'm just being real, dog. If you're tired of not like us, if you tired of that song, drop the gems. If you still love that song today, drop the caps. If you are just completely sick of not like us, throw the gems up in the chat. If you still love that song, drop the caps. Let me know in the chat, like, where do we stand? Are we even on, can we come to agreement in that? Can we agree on that much? I'm sick of that damn song. I don't want to ever hear that song again in my life. I think if you don't like the performance, that's fine. I couldn't name you 5 Kendrick songs. No, I can name 5 Kendrick. Nah, come on, I can name some Kendrick songs. He just don't got no hits like that. But look, the chat is saying they sick of that damn song. The chat is speaking. They saying they done with that damn song. I don't want to hear it ever. Please don't perform that shit no more, Kendrick. I get it. It was your biggest hit, dissing Drake. You did that cool shit. Please let that shit go. Please, my brother, let it go. I'm definitely ain't like them. I ain't glazing on no mid halftime performance. It said cap, but I understand the sentiment. I never liked it or loved it or hated it. I was like, eh. Drake was caught crying. Don't know if they real tears. And Drake was not caught. Ain't nobody caught no Drake crying over this shit. Stop the cap. It was overhyped. Anything that is overhyped will be a disappointment. I wonder if it was Kendrick against somebody like 50 will go well. Drake seems like an easy target. Drake, to me, is still very alive and well in that beef. And I think that once Drake drops, it'll be a different story. Just wait. They said it was all God's plan. Yeah, we'll see. Tyler, the Creator, is Kendrick. What? Drake was crying, laughing at them pants. Yeah, Drake don't give a damn about that weak ass performance, dog. Drake will be okay. We not worried about Drake. Drake will be just fine, dog. In the end, Drake is gonna win. You'll see. In the end, when this is all said and done, you Kendrick fans, I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to Kendrick fans after this is all over with. Well, that's it for this show tonight, guys. I'm going to get on my Discord server and chill with my Discord people, and they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like I know y'all loving it. Go play that song, Kendrick fans. Just go put that song on repeat and get in your pajama pants and tuck yourself into bed. All right? Hold on. Let me play this before I do my outro. Let's go. One more time for the haters in the back. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen on y'all way out the live. Get me to 1,000 likes. We need 5 likes. Double tap that screen on your way out the live. Look, hey, y'all, now I had fun with y'all tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the Chrisean Rock portion of the show. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the Kendrick Lamar portion of the show. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my content, man. I know I like to troll, make y'all laugh. I know I make some of y'all mad. It is what it is. I still love you. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, this your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTV. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, man. We finna end this damn show. I'll see y'all on my Discord server. Salute to all y'all. Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. Salute to the motherfucking gang. Know what I'm talking about? I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. I'm going to catch y'all on Discord. I'm out, gang. Tone bite.